Oh, there we go. It's like it's late at night and we've been working all day or something. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are Easy Allies. This is the 2017 PlayStation press conference from Japan. This is Sony's big opportunity to come out and do all sorts of exciting things at TGS. We are here because we are excited. Michael Damiani is here.
Very excited.
You got Ben Moore.
Hi.
And Mr. Kyle Bossman. Hello. And I'm Brandon Jones. I will be moderating your press conference for this evening. We have just a little over 20 minutes to get started, and we have a ton of games potentially that could happen. We have our short list here of stuff that we know is going to be at the show. Mm-hmm. So this is stuff they're likely going to be having demos of at their booth at TGS.
Yes.
That we will unfortunately not be, even if we got on a plane right now, we could not go over and have time to check out all of this stuff at the show. Sadly. You have a correction, maybe. Like
I do.
You have a door? Do you have like a teleporter or something?
Yeah.
Do you have the technology?
TGS actually isn't started yet. They do this way in advance, so TGS starts in a couple of days. Like we could,
but they're kicking it up. See,
if we got
show
in the plane,
hasn't started.
we could totally do it.
There's still time?
There's still time. If we like what we see tonight, we could get on the plane and go.
We had some great announcements from Nintendo last week, but what we know is going to be at the show, I mean, right here at the top of the list, we could probably, I think Ben could talk for 21 minutes about Monster Hunter World.
I sure could.
Which I got to check out very briefly, played a little bit at PAX.
Yeah, can I just phrase this really quick?
Yeah.
We were like messing around, we were like getting stuff ready for a group streamers, casually talking, no big deal. And Brandon just goes, "Hey Ben, hey Ben, I play Monster Hunter World." It's pretty cool. Thanks, Jones.
Should I wrap those in some way? Should I
Hey Ben.
Should I cozy up to you, maybe like, "Hey Ben, could you just read?" Just like, I don't know how to.
I kissed
break.
your girlfriend.
Ben, I don't know how to. Yeah.
Hey,
I kissed your girlfriend.
she's mine now.
That's what it sounds like, John.
Yeah, I think I might play that game. Seems good.
Well, if that's what it is, I mean, if that is how significant Monster Hunter is to you, then I'm cozying up, baby.
I just think the game looks good. I think it's good.
You're gonna come back to bed. Jones is taking your place under the sheets with Monster Hunter. Oh boy! But what do you want at a TGS? What could they show you? Is there anything new? Anything you were hoping that they would do that you don't really have clarification on for the game?
Based on what we saw at E3, the demonstration they did, I thought it was an excellent demonstration, and they released that footage later where they basically just went through a hunt and they showed all the different things you can do, and I kind of want them to present it that way again. Give me a different environment, give me a different monster, give me different weapons, and just go through the whole process beginning to end, because I think that process in and of itself is so fascinating that I think it would make for a really good presentation and would sell the game really well during this press conference.
All I've seen is the one environment, the jungle.
Right, and so I would love a super frigid environment or a hot environment or who knows what else they've got in store. So,
Donnie, are you hyped for Monster Hunter? What's your history with Monster Hunter?
I mean, it looked really good at the WonderCon. Was when I think was WonderCon or no Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
Sorry, one of them was getting right. When they showed it off there, they showed off all like the different weapon types and stuff in action, and they actually showed more of the environment that wasn't previously seen before, but it was still the same jungle tree environment. But it looked really good. I'm kind of excited to play this one. I started on, because Jones asked me my history here.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I think I
Is that the Wii U
that was the
one?
first one I played.
I had to review it on PSP.
Oh, PSP. Oh.
Yeah, PSP. And then went to try Monster 3 try, and then
Did you
Monster
review
3
3 Ultimate?
Yes.
Okay.
And I played Monster Hunter 4, and I reviewed that one too, I think.
Yeah, it was really cool. You were that was your
remember, so
review
many
that you
different-
did, and you were in Texas,
Yeah.
and we like played with you. Yeah, it was
I was
fun.
because how many versions of like come out since then? I was like, I'm kind of forgetting where we're at with the series, but World looks the most interesting.
What's really nice about World is, it was announced, and it seems like there's a lot of that Monster Hunter in it, but it seems very different, and so I think there was a natural hesitation from the community at first, but to have all of these positive impressions come out from people who have played it, like, no, we've played it, it's really awesome, be excited, I think that was just really affirming to read all of those different previews and have every single one of them be pretty glowing.
Is Dynasty Warriors 9 something you're expecting to hear gameplay impressions from Tokyo that are that are very positive?
Yes. In fact, outside of Monster Hunter World, I think that's the game I'm most excited for on that list.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I really want to know. I think Monster Hunter Monster Hunter World. I think Dynasty Warriors 9 looks fascinating. If it is what they say it is, it's going to be a pretty big departure from what we expect with Dynasty Warriors, and I think that big open world and just how you can move around the environment should be really cool, and I hope they show that in action. I hope they make a strong case for it tonight. I really want to see what they're going to do. In my opinion, in a lot of ways, I think Omega Force has been getting better with a lot of the games. Not every game that they've released recently has been good, but I think in general there's an upward trend, and if they're being really experimental with Dynasty Warriors 9, I want to see how that plays out.
So really experimental sounds like what that franchise needs to do. Because obviously, like back in the PS2 era, I remember like it was an incredibly exciting series to play. Because just it's the action and how big the world was and
So
the scale
many
and so many
enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was that for so long. So it's really actually I did not know the hype that was building around that. That's fascinating, Ben. Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. New characters, I'm assuming, if it was to be a part of the press conference, that's like an easy thing to announce. I mean, I'm seeing some of my favorite games represented. Not a game I was good at all, so not something I'm expecting to play.
Noctis has still not been revealed, and it's time.
It's time now.
It's time.
No, that's what we do tonight.
Yeah.
So when I played Dissidia NT at E3, I had no idea what was going on, and then I watched Maximilian dude. He streams fighting games. He's a very good guy. I watched him play it for a long time. I think I was playing games and watching him play Dissidia for about 2.5 or 3 hours. And while I was watching him, I slowly picked up on the different mechanics and the different things you could do just by watching him. But I think that's what they need to do, is they need to like kind of have an elegant way of explaining what the hell is going on with that game. Because I see a lot of people look at it and they're just like, what? And obviously, I don't think you want the super dry, this is this system, this is this system, but some way present it so it's a little bit more readable for people, because I think there are cool things in there. It is a pretty unique game, and I hope they find a way of showing that off.
That's fair, because so far it's been sold solidly on Flash. The Flash is all they've sold us so far.
Right.
And
like,
just
don't you want to fight with these characters?
And
that
look how we
like
filled
this?
the screen with numbers.
Yeah.
And I'm intimidated. I'm out right now. And so it'd be interesting to see what they can sell us.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems like the push more of that is like to be more of a serious fighting game, because the previous Dissidias like had the adventure and the story mode and stuff.
Yeah.
And
but this one was in arcades, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's a big deal, I think.
When I was in Japan last year, I actually played it in the arcade.
Whoa. Must be nice.
Yeah. But it was crazy because like it was hard. I had to wait to get like a Dissidia station. Like it was really popular.
Cool.
And people were just like smoking in the Japanese arcade and playing Dissidia. And it was pretty rad. It was pretty rad.
I'd be too intimidated, man.
That seems like the greatest sell.
Yeah.
Like but you have to smoke while you're playing it.
Yeah,
Just, like,
I wasn't smoking.
That's the hardest
but
part.
Yeah, you do have
to stay focused while you're copying. Itagaki Street Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy 30th Anniversary is a long title of a video game.
Yeah.
And that's a board game, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Fortune Street. So we got Fortune Street
Fortune
on the
Street,
Wii.
yeah, classic.
That's what it was localized as. And,
I should have written that down. That's on me, Jones.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's right. Have you guys seen the trailers that they've done for this?
No.
They're so adorable. Oh, they will warm your heart. They are extremely well done, great CG, very cute.
I'm ready to see some tonight.
The way that these Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest characters are interacting with each other. And I actually played a fair bit of Fortune Street when I was an intern at GT, and it's a lot of fun. Basically, Monopoly.
Slow pace
style.
is
Very
what I
slow
remember.
pace, yeah.
But yeah, if they're doing franchises, even here are 2 franchises. So this is also kind of fun just because of the mashup of characters.
I think they've crossed over in Fortune Street already, have they not?
What?
What?
Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy.
Yep,
Yeah.
sure. Yep, like
So is Mario.
Jessica was in Fortune Street on the one that was brought over here. So yeah.
I
And
don't know
other
who
characters.
Jessica is.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 8.
Oh, Dragon Quest 8.
Dragon
Okay.
Quest 8.
All right.
I'm trying to remember who else was in
She's
it.
yellow shirt, yeah?
No, purple, red hair, pigtails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben, you've had some really good things to say about the games on this list, and now we get to Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Yeah!
And I know the positive vibes are coming. So
Yeah.
it's just
So apparently Kiwami 2 is using the Yakuza 6 engine, which having played Yakuza 6, it's a huge step up.
Massive.
If you played 0 and you played Kiwami and you were into it, just graphically and the seamless transition to battle, you feel it. You feel the upgrade, and that's really, really nice. I actually haven't played Yakuza 2, and I've had several people say on stream that this is the best Yakuza game. It has the best story.
the original Yakuza 2. Interesting.
Yeah, the original Yakuza 2. They say it's their favorite Yakuza game, and so if we get this new engine for Yakuza with that great story, like, it's just going to be Gravy City. The dream's going to keep on dreaming. I don't even know what that means.
I mean, it's crazy it's going to be playable already, but I think it releases early next year or this year. I forget the
I
release
wouldn't be
date they had on it.
surprised.
In Japan.
Yeah. And so they announced it, and they're meant to release it really, really soon.
I remember one of the critiques you had of Kiwami was it was a little short. Do you think the Kiwami 2 is going to be longer, or do you think they're going to just kind of do a shorter experience kind of based on Yakuza 2? Or might that be the whole thing?
No, with Kiwami, I was actually okay with the length.
Okay.
You can finish the main story in around 14 hours, and I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I think some of the later Yakuza games are maybe just a little bit too long. Yakuza 0 was a really good length. What I loved about 0 is, to me, there wasn't a lot of parts at 0 that dragged. Like, it was, from what I have played of Yakuza, it was the best told story. And so I'm just curious how that translates over into Kiwami 2. Because they were pretty faithful from 1 to Kiwami. And the new things that they added, like the new sub-stories, fit in perfectly. Like, it didn't feel like a reimagining. It felt like a very faithful remake with some new stuff. And the Majima Everywhere system was just such a clever addition. And so I'm curious they're going to have something like that, where they're not just taking this game, adding some new sub-stories, having a new engine. If they're going to do a totally brand new feature like Majima Everywhere, if they're going to have the style system from 0 and Kiwami, which a lot of people seem to like. But I also think it would be cool if they did something completely different too. So we'll see. Maybe they'll carry over the battle system from 6, which doesn't have styles. I don't know.
Which we're still, so we have 2 games with this gorgeous engine that have not come out in the States yet, so.
Yeah.
Waiting for more details. You mentioned for Monster Hunter World that you wanted to see a more broad gameplay demo. You want to see like a big fat chunk of that game, hopefully in a new environment.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm hoping from Detroit Become Human.
Okay.
I really like the introduction of the 2 new characters that we've seen, and a lot of the advertising is definitely focused on like these 3 paths that you can take, these 3 machines that you can focus on. But the demos that have been available has always been that first demo with the guy holding the girl hostage on the edge of the building, and I'm excited to maybe play something. I would love maybe a shadow drop of a demo would be really great.
They let you do
I think to sell this.
They let you do the other one, the protesters. They let you do that one at E3.
Oh, I didn't see that E3. Okay,
Yeah.
I just saw the first one.
But they haven't exposed Kara, who is the 3rd character.
Yeah.
They haven't shown
The character we're most familiar with technically because
Yeah.
we've seen her from before.
from the trailer. Yeah. But they haven't shown what kind of gameplay she'll have, which is interesting because the first one's like kind of detective style, and they call the second one action, and they have not yet revealed what the 3rd style of game is in Detroit Become Human. I don't know if they'll save that for TGS though. You know what I mean? I don't know if we'll get the Kara reveal at TGS.
I really love how enthusiastic Easy Allies as a whole has become about shadow drops, and there's some part of me that hopes developers are watching Easy Allies content and they're like, maybe we should do a shadow drop. Like, we're increasing the number of shadow drops in the world.
Well, we're at least increasing the usage of the phrase shadow drop.
If that is our one legacy, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
If we die tomorrow,
But it's we always talk about. I
mean,
mean, we pass a lot of them off very jokingly, because we talk about big, huge games and like the odds of getting this massive game you've never heard of before or has never been announced that all of a sudden it's released and playable is like
spoiled by PT.
But think about the Octopath Traveler demo that just came out.
But demos are a whole different story, and I think that's huge.
Demo, the buzz around that game has just gone up a whole nother level. And if they had just showed it, it wouldn't.
And
have
I'm just at that point with Detroit where you really need to see like how complex. You need to invest personally in doing the research and making those decisions, and then seeing how the story branches out from there, and then trying it again, doing it like 4 or 5 times. And I don't think anybody at these events has time to do that. So they just kind of like, well, I had my one experience, but I don't know. Especially again, like because I've seen this one demo like replayed so many times. It's like, was that just a flash in the pan, that one cool thing that I checked out, or is that amount of choice available throughout the whole rest of the game? Detroit Become Human, you hyped it all?
I liked what I saw from the 2 presentations, or at least the 2 demos that they showed off.
Did you play Heavy Rain or any of that goodness back in the day?
No, I didn't play Heavy Rain.
Beyonce 2 Souls? You didn't play? No.
Did you say Beyonce?
He said Beyonce
was
2 Souls.
Yeah, Beyonce 2 Souls.
I would play that game.
Yeah, wasn't that?
Yeah, it was good.
Gran Turismo Sport.
It could be here, baby.
It is going to be there. Project Cars 2 was not confirmed, but I mean
It's next week. Project Cars 2 is next week.
Oh, it releases next week.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Project Cars 2 is not getting in this press conference.
Right.
Yeah.
Clearly not. But Gran Turismo might maybe getting a big cool.
I think definitely. Yeah.
But no new modes or anything. Just a fun.
I think the game doesn't have a
fun
lot
little
of
dance
modes.
track and
I think
some hug in the corners.
Can I tell you what I'm imagining?
Shot of a
Jones?
mountain.
I'm imagining the kind of thing where they show the players, And so they try to tell a story of people competing online and like getting good and like
getting personal,
going home to their apartments and like and that kind of thing. I really think that we'll see humans in the Gran Turismo Sport stuff.
You don't think they'll have a new car reveal, like a physical, actual car exclusive? This is the first time in the world reveal of this actual car.
I mean, GT's done it. GT's done that.
Gamescom and E3 with car reveals.
Well, they had a concept car in GT6, right? Where it's just like, this car is not even in real life. You can race it in GT6, but I don't think we'll see a physical car on the stage.
They won't drive it on stage.
Right.
Okay.
I feel like I've had at least something to say with all the other games on this list, and then GT Sport's just like, I bet it'll be cool.
Yeah.
I bet it'll be cool.
What about Call of Duty World War II?
I played the beta.
There we go.
Yeah.
He does have something to say.
Yeah, I do. I do have something to say.
Things are changing.
Was more interested in what I played of the beta than I had the last couple of Call of Duties, and to me that is a huge success right there. I don't know what they're going to do. Like, when I think about how Call of Duty presents itself during press conferences, honestly, even though I like Call of Duty, it's not very exciting.
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind of like, the Call of Duty portion. That feels very similar tonally to all of the other Call of Duty presentations.
And TGS history is Konishiwa.
Yeah.
This is where we get, this is like a spoken intro and then the exact same stuff we saw at E3. So I wonder if they'll put any extra effort in this year.
Do we get COD at Tokyo Game Show events?
That's where Konishiwa comes from, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Konishiwa.
We had we've had Call of Duty at TGS the last couple of years, I believe.
Yeah. It's still a pretty big deal. It still sells okay there, so...
Yes.
People are
well, I
saying
should
World
say.
War II will not appear at a Japanese press conference, but these are confirmed games to be.
These will be at the show. Might not
Well,
confirmed to be in the press conference.
at the show.
Confirmed to be
Yeah.
at TGS.
Yeah.
I was mistaken. I apologize.
But yeah, definitely stands out on this list. But we'll move on to Earth Defense Force, which feels okay. Now we're back into TGS. Here we go.
Yeah. Spend a half
Force
hour
5.
on it.
I
Let's
feel
go.
like Earth Defense Force has had this just. It hasn't had kind of the spikes that I've seen with other series that I really love, but just this gradual ascent into public consciousness, and that's awesome.
Now is the time.
Now is the time.
Now's the time for what though? What kind of expectations do you carry for Earth Defense Force? Other than just like it is what it is. So it's don't change a
Thousands
thing.
of bugs, baby.
Well, yeah, but is that
thousands
an
of bugs.
expectation really? You know,
Yes.
is that like, please?
I think
lots
outside
of bugs.
Yeah, I think outside of maybe Insect Armageddon, I feel like Earth Defense Force has like the easiest home run in the world. Like you strike the right tone, you show a lot of bugs, you show a lot of chaos, you make it look like it's running well. Everybody will be happy. Like that's all anybody wants.
Streams live.
Yeah. Streams live. Okay.
Apparently they're screaming it in chat.
Oh, starts.
Do
Wait, no.
Or are we possibly watching the Japanese stream?
That's
See,
the only
English
stream there
live.
is. Oh,
Maybe there's a
gotcha.
little pre-show or something.
Yeah.
I'll keep rocking. Code Vein is one that we've
I'd love to
changed
see
our
more of
temperament a
Cone
little
Vein.
bit.
I'd love to see more of it.
I thought that too.
That's live. It's just not showing.
Oh, okay. Woohoo!
Let's talk about Code Vein.
So you could, where are you at right now, Kyle? Are you frustrated? Are you not excited? Do you want to be excited?
Oh, basically, Jones, we've had just trailers, and I would love to see what
We've had so IGN's been doing IGN first on Code Vein. They've been showing
What?
a ton of stuff about Code Vein.
The
I think
big
they just
boys.
posted. Yeah, I think they posted boss fight footage today. I could be mistaken on that, but they've posted tons and tons
like
of
exploring through a level and
Yes,
stuff like that.
yes.
How's it look, Ben?
footage. A little rough, in my opinion.
Oh.
Yeah, a little rough.
Okay.
I didn't even make. So they showed like 17 minutes of footage pretty early on. I didn't even make it through all of that footage. I haven't watched the new footage that just came out. So admittedly, I still have homework to do when it comes to Code Vein. But what I have seen, there's just something about the way that it looks in motion that doesn't look quite right. Like the animations aren't quite right. Enemies aren't quite reacting in a way that is very convincing. And so I'm not sure if it's just what I'm seeing, if I need to play it, if it'll get better over time. I'm not sure. But I was not super impressed with the little bit that I did see. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you de-hyped me, Ben.
I'm sorry.
Hype.
Let's pull out another game.
I'll bring it back up
Bring
because
it
this is a
back up.
game Ben is very familiar with
it back
currently, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I was talking about how Earth Defense Force had the easiest home run.
Yes.
I was wrong.
Well, what do you show? Like,
Android
what do you-
21 is
okay.
what you show.
Oh,
and you're like,
there it is, specifically.
Hey, here we are. Buy this game. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, I was surprised actually that it was up in the air because so far that game's only been demoed with Xboxes, and so it is interesting that they'll be playing it on the show floor on PlayStation 4s.
Is that the new original Android
Yes.
that they're making just for this? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
OG content.
I don't think
Yeah.
everybody's into the art style, but I'm very into Android 21's character design. I want to see how that character plays.
Alternate timeline, baby.
Damiani's been. I've been throwing most of these questions at Ben or Kyle, but I'm going to throw Nino Kuni too.
OG isn't just shorthand for original. It's original gangsta, so you just called it original gangsta content, which makes me so furious. But all right,
That makes you.
It
That
makes me
makes you
furious.
Furious.
Out of all
You can
the
see it.
things
You
that
can
can
see
make
his
you
face
furious
getting red.
in the world,
All right.
Yeah.
him calling it.
OG content. It's putting content up against OG ruffles my feathers up.
The word content and
Come
now
to Easy
OG
Allies
every
married
day.
together.
Your favorite OG
to create a
content.
Kyle Boss of Nightmare. But
Content.
Nino Kuni 2. It's got a lot of content. No, this is a game that if you have not played the first one, don't worry. Go into the second one, you'll be just fine. Expecting to see probably more story trailer stuff, probably in Japanese, so we want to understand it, which is good because I don't want to know any more about the story right now. I don't
Damiani,
want to know any more
The
about
best
the story.
is when the live translators are trying to do the trailers. That's so fun.
I keep forgetting the name of the drippy-like character in Nino Kuni 2. The person that's falling around.
I'm blanking too right now.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
I keep
You
forgetting it.
just passed the curse to me.
Yep,
Oh,
I just
no.
passed the reading curse. I'm sure chat will correct us, but
Why? What was? Or are you gonna say something about that?
Chat says
or-
no,
Lofty?
it's Lofty. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you, chat.
Lofty.
Thank you, chat.
I just think he's cute, and I want to remember the cute characters' names.
Maybe they'll show off more of
Lofty.
the kingdom building stuff, since that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, good call, Damiani. Great call.
Because since we haven't really seen much of that.
That's
at
some
all.
level 5 stuff right
Level
there.
5, good stuff.
Very positive
for
with
it.
a lot of these games.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really good
Oh,
going
Jones,
into this.
it's going to be a
I
good
we haven't even gotten into
presentation.
crazy predictions.
I
We're,
think
we're
Easy
slowly running out of
Allies-
time before it starts.
May like a few Japanese games.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
What about Taiko no Tatsujin Drum Session? Do we like that?
Yo,
Damiani does.
isn't that
Yeah, Taiko Drums. Yeah.
Take a drum on PS4.
Where's that peripheral?
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're going live. Can I do one random prediction?
Yeah.
I want to see that Mega Man game revealed.
Sure. Final Fantasy 9 PS4 rumored. Shenmue 1 and 2 HD likely. Bloodborne 2, Dragon Quest Builders 2,
If-
Project
if
Cars
they just
2,
bring Final
Ace Combat
Fantasy 9
7,
to
Resident Evil 2
PS4,
Remake, Shenmue 3, Shadow of the
we
Colossus
win.
Remake, Resident Evil 7 Not a Hero, God of War, Death Stranding, Devil May Cry 5, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Small venue, exclusive. If you got invited to that thing, you were special.
Did we get invited?
Yeah, we got invited.
Should we
Sweet.
invest in a smoke machine? Should we also have just kind of a gentle mist going right now?
Jones, I'm not opposed.
You know?
Let's look, I'll
Couple
look
lights
into
in
it.
the corner there,
I'll look into
just
it.
kind of like moving back and
That'd
forth.
be perfect for
What now?
D&D.
What numbers on your sticker?
Number 2 on my mic.
Ooh, we're getting gentle
Number 2
chatter right
on my
now,
mic.
chat. We don't know if you can hear the chatter.
I can barely hear
Some
anything.
gentle walla going on right now. Just
Oh, walla, that's a good phrase, yeah.
Walla?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
It's strictly for voice acting. It's whenever you're in like a restaurant and you hear people talking.
This.
Ambiance, yeah.
Will
You
a
can't
director
pick
ever
any
say,
particular word out.
like,
Clearly it's
raise
a
the
group of
walla?
people.
Yeah. Raise the walla.
Wow. That's a pretty cool phrase.
Take down that walla.
Hey, knock it off with the walla.
So let us know how you're receiving this chat.
Mulberry, 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 mulberry.
Do we hear something from on the stream end? I can't hear anything.
Yeah,
just people
we're getting,
chatting.
we're getting stream audio. I think we're good, Damiani.
Damiani, 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 Damiani,
You
Damiani.
guys were a little loud, so let's turn you down a bit.
So I think we're like 1 minute till show starts.
Yeah.
Do you think there'll be a little 10 countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
The
4, 3, 2,
intros
1.
are always crazy pants.
had a rap
They're always
last
just
year.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The circle and the triangle are going to show up and just start beating the crap out of each other or something. Like
Ooh, I
something
like
just
that, Jones.
crazy.
That's good. Yeah.
I just thought to myself, I've probably seen well over 100 press conferences in my life, and I still get really excited. I still
Yeah.
think the world is.
This
I
is
still
very
think
calm.
Dante's gonna appear on stage.
I feel like we're getting a massage right now or something. Like this is very mellow.
Yeah.
Dude,
kick
the
it off.
walla is seeping into my bones.
They're just kind of setting expectations. Yeah, small venue, small stage, calm music. Just kind of
That
like,
camera
hey,
pan.
But the colors, man.
yeah.
But the
You got the starry sky at night. It's just like. I'm guessing that's Tokyo.
What if that is a game right
is that the
there?
Tokyo skyline we're looking at?
It's the beginning of the first trailer right there is that image.
We're gonna talk about indies. I wonder if we'll see Japanese indies in this presentation. My guess is no.
The Good Life.
Well, that's kind of against Sony's practices lately.
Yeah.
To really have that focus. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I've seen a huge indie presence at a TGS press conference from Sony.
No, nothing I can think of. Even on the show, yeah, especially on the show floor, there's not.
People subbing, people resubbing. Thank you so much for your support, everybody, on twitch.tv/EasyAllies. We are not going to be as eagle-eyed on chat once we actually get into the event.
Apparently, we have over 2K viewers, I think, or something like that, which is crazy. So, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you very much. We enjoy doing this. Granted, we don't do it for absolutely every press conference under the sun. We miss some every now and then at random times.
TGS is a big deal, though.
But TGS is a big deal. Sony's a big deal.
I was telling these guys that it feels like 2 days have happened within this one day. We have shot and posted Frame Trap today.
Yeah.
Right when this finishes, go watch Frame Trap.
Yes.
It's just surreal. It just feels weird.
And tomorrow morning, you can check out, if you're a patron of Easy Allies, $1 or above, patreon.com/Easy Allies. You can check out episode 1
We're getting
of
more
the
percussion on
Dark
this.
Souls retrospective, if you want to check that out.
Very exciting.
Or the Souls
That's really
retrospective. I keep
exciting.
calling it Dark Souls retrospective, but no, just Souls.
On a
Kicking it
scale of
off
1
with
to
Demon's
10, how
Souls
proud
tomorrow.
of it are you?
9.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jones.
I haven't seen it, and I'm at 10.
I missed the Marco graphics. I think we could have
okay.
styled it up a little
Sure.
bit.
The Marco graphics, man.
And I wish I had a
only did
little
that
more reference on the series. I have not. Bloodborne's the only one in the series I have played, so I wish I could add my own personal touch, maybe sprinkle in a
like-
couple lines here and there.
Gotcha.
But
Like in the Star Wars thing, that's like you're loving
That's
every
from the
single
heart,
game.
yeah.
Yep.
but
Okay, lighting change.
It's definitely a 4K TV.
I love the fades. I really feel like we're there. We're really getting a sense of like what this room is like.
I'd be so nervous.
Somebody, Jacob, I like that, asked, how can we watch the retro tomorrow if we are a patron?
Just make sure you check out at patreon.com. You can see the post go up. I believe it'll go up tomorrow morning. I do not have the specific time, unfortunately. But hopefully if you stay up late with us tonight and go to bed and wake up tomorrow, it'll be ready for you.
I don't know if it's just the starry sky. I don't know if it's the presence of you three fine gentlemen. I don't know if it's the Walla, but just good vibes, I think.
Great
good
vibes.
vibes.
Oh,
Yeah.
and lights. And montage. Go montage.
Ready montage?
Yep.
Mic check 1 2.
I'm Jammer Lammy.
Those
There you
games.
go. Yeah.
Ben, please do. Are we getting a rap again?
Dopeness. Yes. See, this just doesn't happen in America, and I'm digging this.
Yes.
Cook that meat, baby.
Japan would never put World War II in
They
a
would
press
never.
A
Well,
conference.
that's
Japanese
a press
rap
conference.
about World War II, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe you said that.
Sorry to that one person we made fun of for no
No,
reason.
it was at least 5.
Oh,
It was
okay,
at least
alright.
5 people.
Then that was an amalgamation of all those 5 people.
Yeah.
We're going over 150, yo. Is that cars, probably?
No, that's GT Sport.
No, it said over 150.
Oh,
Is that
gotcha,
over
gotcha.
150 cars?
Yeah,
Isn't one of the bets
FIFA.
what gets more screen time?
Oh,
Diving
yeah,
head.
Yeah, count it up.
Diving head.
I am getting the tiniest amount of sound.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
If Sony of America thinks we can't handle this, we can.
Sounds like the group that sang the first Bleach song, Esther.
Sony, we can handle this.
We would love this.
We would. Taiko
There it is, Damiani!
Here we go!
We have
of the show.
to. We have to import this.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Don't
Stop the beat.
Don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
yours.
That's at 8 though.
Yeah, this is 9 though. I think. I'm pretty sure.
You know what? It actually looks pretty good for a Dynasty Warriors game.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Don't sleep on it.
Turn up my Star Wars pedal.
Oh, episode.
All episode.
It's 9 in the West, 8 in Japan. Okay, cool.
Oh,
I was
cool.
like,
Thank you.
That really looks like 9.
You got a little,
Kiwami.
symphony in the background there. I like that.
Yeah, Kiwami 2. Ooh. Yeah, Majima!
He's in a cage with a helmet and a blade.
Oh, here you go.
Fortune's
Just
Fortunes.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look gorgeous?
Yeah.
You guys,
You promised good CG, and
I
that's there.
said adorable.
Yep.
Money gone.
Neck! Yeah! The best way to win in any montage.
They made
Did
it.
I just say bigger, bigger? Is that what that said?
Oh, too fast now.
Earth Defense Force!
Dang, giant
Get
robot!
montage.
It's Legacy for the fans, Infinite,
You
right?
see? Godzilla?
Oh, Godzilla,
That was a
some,
VR
some.
game. Yeah, that one looks sick.
Bang, bang. The press conference is over.
PlayStation 4.
Nice.
I love it.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm really
ready.
excited for the Vita announcement.
Ben, I think they might have some, man. That's how crazy
I
this
hope
is.
so. Are they copying
I
E3
hope
with just
so.
going into trailers? Oh, it's an intro, I guess, for whoever's speaking.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Building the logo.
Yeah.
Build the logo.
Constellation vibe. Oh,
But I mean, those are original graphics created for this presentation in
Yeah.
particular, which is kind of interesting.
Marco worked on these.
Oh, okay.
nice. Oh, good to know.
How
do you do, ladies and
Too good to
gentlemen?
be true.
My name is Morita of Sony Interactive Entertainment Japan Asia. Although everybody must be quite busy because the Tokyo Game Show will start soon, I'm so happy to see so many persons here. Thank you.
Very nice
Also,
jacket.
Thanks to all the game fans joining through the internet.
Is that a handkerchief or is that
you're
a
welcome.
script there?
Before the
handkerchief.
opening of the Tokyo
classic.
Game Show 2017, 2 days from now, we would like to provide you today with the latest news about the PlayStation. Since their launch last year, the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro have been tremendously popular among the users.
So what was weird about TGS last year? They almost never
As
mentioned the
of
Pro.
June 11, the
It had like
cumulative
one like
total
offhand mention, but it
of
like
more
wasn't even in
than
their graphics.
60.4 million PlayStation
He calls them users like I do, Kyle.
throughout the
Sorry?
world.
He calls them users like I do.
Here there'll be
It's like
further
Tron.
hardware
User.
and peripheral lineup
The
enhancements
the
taking
stark
place in
difference
Japan.
between how
First,
Sony of America,
the wireless
versus
controller.
Sony Japan, how they're presenting
On
themselves.
November the
Oh yeah,
3rd,
we're pumping the
Really
brakes
interesting,
now.
yeah.
these 5 new colors.
Five
Oh my.
colors.
Choose your favorite color.
They're like see-through,
and
too,
enjoy
the ones on the
PlayStation
top.
Charcoal
with
black is
family
awesome.
and friends.
I think they call it like
On
gunmetal
October
too.
the 19th,
Gunmetal?
Yeah. Oh,
finally the
GT.
Gran Turismo Sport will be
Hi, I
launched.
would like the gun
At the same
controller.
time, the PlayStation 4 Gran Turismo Sport
October 19th.
limited
stand.
edition
Yeah.
will be launched using the special two-tone color specifications.
That's not for Pro
Please
though,
try
right? That's
the
just the OG model.
VR-enabled special
Right.
model to experience ultra-realistic driving,
$400.
along with the
Oh, Call of Duty.
launch
Sorry.
in
I thought of Metal
November
Gear when I
3rd.
saw it.
Yeah, Metal Gear
I
Survive.
thought of
PS4.
Metal Gear
Wait,
as
Snake Eater?
Call of Duty
Look, I like
World
a
War
camo
II.
aesthetic.
The
This one is
PlayStation
that's
4
bad.
Call of Duty.
That's a
I
bad
don't like
camo.
that.
I really
But
don't
there's like
the
controller
controllers.
camos. You see the little PS4
All Call of
controllers
Duty
all over it?
fans should enjoy the
Wait,
world
what?
view.
The little shape
Yeah.
of the PS4 controller. You can see it kind of
Special
sprinkled
limited
out.
edition.
I didn't
The
see it,
patterns
man.
of the camo are in the
Since
DualShock
the
4.
launch of
I see like a
PlayStation
scary
4,
moth.
Oh
a
my.
wide
Oh,
variety
oh.
of new titles for the
I like Metal
PlayStation
Gear
have
Solid
appeared.
on there.
This momentum will continue.
Rainbow Six,
Attractive titles
God Eater 2.
essential to the PlayStation will appear, and
Builder's Hype.
we'll have even a broader lineup of titles.
It is funny there are 4 Dragon Quest titles
Rather
on that
than try
list
to
of
explain this in words,
their top hits for
please
PS4.
enjoy the visuals.
I will.
Yeah, we're going to videos.
Oh, I enjoy visuals so much.
The latest in the popular series.
Monster Hunter.
Here are the titles that will appear from this autumn and into 2018.
It's at least a lot of talking they've done between showing stuff at a TGS press. COD.
God.
Wow, and they're really leading with this. This is actually, I haven't seen this story trailer in English. Have you, Jones?
No.
I haven't seen this stuff. Good faces, man.
I prefer COD subbed.
This is like weird having them dubbed in Japanese.
It is, yeah, it is especially
Given the
bizarre.
context of
Yeah, yeah.
World
It's
War II.
Got him.
Who destroyed Kyle?
Bandit, savagely.
Kyle broke. We gotta stop breaking Kyle.
The snort. So good. All right, safe.
Hey, that was cool. A story trailer for Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Let's do it.
Oh, the chibi aesthetic in the open. This is
man.
awesome.
Challenge area.
Oh,
Ooh.
This
this is so
this
good.
one area is better than most games.
Oh, it's in English. Stop. Oh.
Damiani, you're right. It's weird it's in English.
We fought that.
Whoa, here we go. Here we go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's like some RTS stuff.
Yeah.
I play that E3.
Kessin.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nala.
Here's the cut.
You'll be a wonderful king.
Ah, that's theme.
in this world.
Whoa. Oh, that guy is awesome. The like father sky pirate.
This is where it all begins. Our kingdom starts here, today.
Oh my goodness. What that game is asking you, it's asking you if you want to be happy.
Yeah.
And you don't say no.
Yeah,
You don't say no, I don't want to be happy.
I'm in. I'm so in on that.
Good.
Credits.
Happiness in a box. January 19th.
Let's do it. Wait.
Yakuza? No!
Oh, yeah. Oh, such an epic opening.
Yeah,
Oh,
here we go.
Oh, wow, that looks pretty good. Look at that.
Nah, that looks bad.
Just that one texture for just a hot second.
exactly.
For just a hot
Fair to say
second.
bad good. Look at that.
Oh yeah, you can say
Okay.
bad good for
wait.
sure.
There's actually
They're
some
like,
fur
was
on
the
that
old
spider.
one. Here's the new one. Don't worry.
So good.
Whoa!
Everything's
Yeah.
just so close.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot the gun at the camera. Wait, the flying frogs
Flying
is awesome.
frog things.
Yeah, show us that giant robot. Let's see it.
It's poor buildings.
Jet Defense Force 5. Oh my god. Oh, the mechs.
Ooh, that one with two swords is
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that frame rate.
That frame rate.
That frame rate.
God save the frame rate.
This is the most honest trailer.
This is
Yeah.
a brutally honest trailer.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Have we had giant mechs in EDF before?
You've had mechs. I don't think you've had anything
Rockstar.
that giant.
L.A. Noire?
Oh my goodness, what now?
Nope.
Oh, what's happening right now?
That's Red Dead.
Yeah, this is the old trailer though.
John's doing it for the
John
first shot.
says snaps to
Nice,
attention.
Jones.
Weird.
Could just
To show
be
the
a
old
different
trailer.
Cut. Could have new stuff.
I just had a heart attack there for a second. I
know.
was like,
Still hope.
I mean, hey, I'll do it. Yeah, we want to watch this trailer? Sure. Where are we? What conference are we watching right now?
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good trailer.
That's the best shot right there. That fire
Yeah.
gets me
And
every
the,
time.
And the stars.
We have so much fun with that. train.
Listen to me.
This is over.
Almost a year ago, right?
Yeah.
You gotta run and don't look back.
This is over.
This is over.
Right across that field.
Just goes on for another full 60 seconds. More
Yeah,
clips.
it's like
Give me that second half. Give it to me now. Don't you dare cut to a logo. Ah.
How many times have you seen that?
Many times.
More
oh,
than 10?
wait. Are we ending on the logo? Wait. Oh, no, okay.
yeah, Rockstar and Omega Wars.
You can divert
Oh,
your
no.
attention
Oh,
now.
no.
No!
no.
It's coming.
Come
It's coming back.
on.
It's coming
String
back.
buckle.
Come on, String.
Come on, you can do it,
the
YouTube.
dynasty
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this game.
Yeah. Don't sleep
Got
on
some
this.
weather
Don't say,
effects.
oh,
Oh,
no,
we're swimming. We're swimming.
Why swimming though?
Towns.
Why not swimming? What's wrong with swimming?
Oh, look at this.
Just more OG content.
I'm into it. I think
Is this depth of field effect new or?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like putting everybody out of focus in the distance looks really
Did you
nice
see her
actually.
kick him in the face though?
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Ben, you were right to be hyped on.
Skill on the walls.
What?
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. The way that you move through the environment. It looks. See.
I
No
shouldn't have been
dialogue?
skeptical. This is great.
Yes. Leave your skepticism at the door.
The picture-in-picture story moments I could do without.
Okay.
But that's it's the Japanese style of trailers. That's how you do it. What if it's gonna say 8 again?
Yeah. It's 8 in Japan.
Ah, there it is.
Apparently, according to chat.
Ah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Muso.
Cool.
Early 2018.
The best,
Dragon Ball Fighter.
the best stuff of that trailer happened in the beginning. I think that trailer is.
Oh,
Getting a
I really
PS4.
like that.
It better be truly shiny. I hope it's actually shiny.
Oh, Minecraft.
Story mode, though. Yeah.
Because the first thing was fighting in millions. I did know that. But I didn't.
Did they change the music?
I have not played this.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar enough.
Oh, I didn't know you actually build stuff in story mode. It's kind of cute.
So dramatic.
This is the best trailer for this game I've ever
I'm
seen.
kind of digging it in Japanese.
I
yeah.
know, dude.
Because like it's just season 2, but like this makes me feel like there's 20 seasons of this show you have not seen. Like
Yeah.
they're really getting some crazy stuff.
Ready?
Go!
Ready? Go! I really like the Japanese too.
Our audio's desynced. Should we refresh it?
The audio.
It's desynced because of the stream.
Yeah, I think we should refresh the stream.
Would Minecraft story mode be a good time to do that, Kyle?
Yes.
Best time.
Interesting selection of games there.
The Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 that you have just seen is
favorite translator.
scheduled to be launched on
Cool.
October the 12th, and we will start taking orders at the PlayStation Store from September the 28th.
No.
When you
I'm sorry,
place an order in
Damiani.
advance,
Just I meant
you
the
can
YouTube.
get
Refresh YouTube.
25% discount.
Oh,
Because
Take
after the
advantage
loop,
of this.
it like came back in desynced.
Be appearing on PS Home.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Sorry, I
Damiani.
thought you meant the webcam. I was like, that's a little strange.
Here we go. Good pace so far to this press conference. I like it.
Dun 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 dun.
Dissidia?
Do you hear anything?
Yeah.
So Team Ninja's working on
Yeah.
Dissidia? I didn't know
Team
that.
Ninja made Dissidia.
Wait, you didn't know that?
NT.
Didn't know that.
Stola.
All right, Noctis, time to
The
show
worst
up,
outfit
dude.
ever.
Oh,
I
is that
remember
from
a
9?
Coke commercial for that area.
Yeah.
Is that from
That's
11?
right, Cecil, let's do
What if they
this.
just add another version of Lightning?
Trying to figure out where these
good.
environments
Also
are from.
Oh, tactics.
Thumbs up?
Oh yeah, there's just so much going on in this game.
Yeah. It is. It's a lot. It's a lot to process.
The HUD is your real opponent.
Yeah. But I don't think quite as hard to understand as it looks.
It looks like Lightning wears her Lightning Return stuff.
What's that?
Looks like Lightning was in her Lightning Return stuff.
Break through some shields here.
It's like capture the flag mode.
No, the crystal that you destroyed.
So destroy the crystal.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cross slash.
oh, neat. The previous Dissidious have that, like non-playable boss characters? Or is it
They
always
had
a versus
summons.
thing?
Oh, there's
There
Noctis.
he is. Heck yeah. Get him.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Nice. I'm into it.
Our first prediction, Safe's prediction, feels good.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus, baby!
Oh yeah.
Cool. I did not expect to see more of this so
Yeah,
soon.
me neither.
Oh, this doesn't look in game though.
It kind of doesn't feel. Well, this is a cutscene though in the actual game, so maybe
This
that's
is
why.
in game.
Yeah, but the original game used in-game graphics to render it. It looked like.
That was for real, dude.
We'll see. We'll see.
That was for real.
Yeah. What's up, Colossus number 2?
This is way better than the E3 presentation.
Yeah.
The score to this game.
Because this reminds you that Shadow of the
He's
Colossus is a
dead. We're not gonna show you
fantastic
climbing
video
at
game.
all.
The emotion.
Oh yeah. Look.
Nice shot.
It's saying, hey, do you remember each of these moments? Yes. Yes, I do.
Will I finally be able to run away from the Black Death?
And now, Noctis.
Yeah. No date. 2018.
2018.
Okay, all right.
Good trailer.
Good trailer. I agree.
Oh, okay, Jones. All right.
You didn't like the trailer?
That was a reveal trailer to me. That wasn't like a.
Yeah,
Doubling down
that
on
should have been the reveal
Atlas.
trailer.
But no.
15 Sentinels, is that the name of the game?
13 Sentinels, I think?
How many Sentinels are there? Okay, make up your mind.
I don't think this is a Sentinels game, though.
No, this.
Look at these
Oh,
flames.
it's Dragon's Crown, PS4!
PS4 Dragon's Crown, yeah.
I believe I've convinced Brad and Hubert to play
Pro,
through this.
Dragon's
Yeah,
Crown Pro.
Dragon's
Pro.
Crown.
Dragon's Crown.
Great
Pro.
game. Amazon.
Oh yeah, this was Vita exclusive. Right?
Oh.
No,
there
Vita
we go.
PS3.
Did
It's
it
cross-
change?
PS3.
Look at
What are you
this,
trying to
look at
show
this.
us? No, identical.
Oh,
Identical.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? I'm not seeing it.
Wait, I'm with you.
That was weird. It looked cropped in a strange way too.
Oh!
Whoa.
Can you transfer saves between versions?
Yeah.
The next highest ranking demon then appeared.
Is that like a new mode?
Yeah, it looked like Aladdin.
Crossplay. Crossplay.
January 25th.
Nice. Boy, it's gonna be a busy
January.
Opening
busy
3
early
months.
2018.
Yeah.
The dream doesn't stop.
So they said all these games are through the next few months to early 2018. So I mean, Shadow of the Colossus is early 2018.
It's happening, folks.
Hey, Kyle,
We
look.
won TGS! Yes!
The Colossus did get into
The
Hall
best
of the
Final
Greats.
Fantasy game is coming to PS4!
This game is
Listen to
so
that song,
good.
Kyle.
Yes.
This is one of the greatest video games ever made and belongs in an Easy Allies production that recognizes the best video games ever made.
They felt bad at being in a Hall of Greats. They gave you a re-release.
Yeah, they're like,
so
here.
good.
This is the consolation prize.
So it's
Load the
weird these
bullet.
cutscenes are composed in 16:9. I wonder if they are
They
the
probably
game.
pushed
in the
in.
game.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So yeah, it's likely just the PC version. Still, I'm in.
Give me
It's funny, like both this and Shadow of the
Final
Colossus,
Fantasy
like
9 with trophies.
being sold on a game I'm already so sold on.
Let's go.
Like the PC versions allow you to do that super save thing, whereas the PlayStation 4 version of like 7.
I think I said available now on the PlayStation Store.
I think that's what that
oh,
said.
Fiends!
That theme is never. I'm never changing that theme. I am never changing
Those
that
are some
theme.
nice
That is a nice theme. That theme.
Oh.
All right, we can close it.
Close the tab.
Yeah, we're done.
最高の花束
Wrap it up.
大画面であなたに愛をささやくえ物
Are we romancing these
Which
boys?
video
Is this Dream Daddy or
あな
what?
たへ捧げる
I hope so.
Yeah, this is some romance.
その1コードリアライズ白銀
Code Realize!
What's the code? What are we
リアダイクラ
realizing?
バーズ
Wait, what?
Diabolic lovers. Oh my.
Japan has the
Limited
best
edition.
name.
その
Hey, you got that copy of Code
真
Realize?
田忍法帳
So will this be going up on a group stream
そ
vote,
の
Kyle?
4バリアブルバリケ
If we
ー
even
ド
get this. Variable barricade.
Barricade!
That's a good
The
name.
name of that game is Variable
今後の
Barricade.
発売予定
It's like a barricade that changes.
求め
Look at all these.
Come
Look at all
on!
these announcements.
It's a little scary being on the opposite side because you're not. Is it going to be there? I don't know.
あなた
Oh
は
wait, we got one more for you.
誰と恋に落ちますか
I hope that was deeply meaningful to
Idea
that fan base.
Factory.
Stimulated right
Yeah.
now.
I hope they were floored. I hope they're going nuts seeing that heart light up.
Idolmaster, right?
Oh,
Sure.
more of this.
We have now entered full Japan.
Oh
Now
yeah.
I
Oh
We were in
yeah.
the shallow waters of Japan before.
They
We
eased
are
us
now
in with the Call of Duty.
We are now in
have
deep
submerged.
Japan.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone that survived this far.
All right. Show us your worst.
プロデューサーさん見ててくださいね。私きっとこのステージで叶えてきますから。
Wait, are these games like story based?
Yeah.
I really always thought it was just like
Yeah.
rhythm games.
You're living the dream.
I
What's
played
your career? Stella
Yeah.
Stage, the Idol
the
Master.
Idol Hyperdimension Neptunia game.
The VR one where you were
No,
like
no,
doing
it
the
was on
glow stick?
Vita.
Oh,
I think it
okay.
was on Vita.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Tune in to TGS for that stage
alright.
presentation.
So much gameplay in that trailer.
By all right, I mean bad.
For PlayStation 4. This is dramatic.
On this battlefield.
Okay, maybe I take it back.
Right on.
This one right here.
I think we're about to take a humorous turn.
And the bonds are intertwined.
I don't.
Yo,
You don't think we're...
I don't think so. I think the dust
Get
and
this
bonds.
dust
Sounds like
in
a
your
anime.
bonds.
Theo guy.
Whoa, dude. What?
Yeah,
what
we're
in
not
the-
taking
Whoa,
it. We're
what?
not taking a humorous tone.
What in the world is happening?
We got mechs though.
That's a straight up Gundam.
That's a Gundam. That's a
straight up
Gundam. That's yes.
Oh, no.
What is happening?
You can walk around
Platinum
outside
Games.
the Gundam.
Oh, group stream night.
Mobile Suit Gundam. Battle
Operation 2?
So intense.
I'm in.
Yes, you
Ben,
are.
that's what I want.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't. Oh,
I
that
got
was
you.
So
I'll
good,
import for all of
dude.
us.
Awaken him. Complete your mission.
Wow.
That's awesome. This has been
Gundam.
this has been an all right press conference in my books.
So you will be mixing your dust in the bonds.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Do
in.
you think
Confirmed.
that's early, mid, late 2018?
All right,
There
we
we
got
go.
some more talking.
Summer
Okay.
2018.
Summer. I agree with you.
Hey, here come the big announcements.
And now, more talking.
PlayStation VR.
Okay.
Okay. Gotta give it some time.
I wonder how it's doing in Japan.
Here's this Hatsune
Yeah.
Just
Miku
getting
game.
trailers. This is intense.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Not as scary as we thought it would be. It's exciting.
Wait.
Oh, it's a montage, folks.
That
This
is
old
Eagle
thing?
Flight.
That is an old
What is
game.
that? And I am never going to play it.
That's the what's the is that Riggs?
That was Riggs. Yeah. So they're showing old games
Yeah.
so far.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did Summer Lesson come out in Japan?
Yeah, and it made it into this.
Do we have a U.S. release date for Summer Lesson, or is that
No.
not gonna happen? Okay.
I'll let you know.
That Godzilla game. I gotta play it.
Too intense.
So what's Battle Operation 1?
We are.
Yeah, good question, man.
I wanna play that. There's a battle operation we can be playing right now.
Now the latest news on PlayStation VR. Almost a year has passed after the launch of PlayStation VR, and it is proving to be very popular among users indeed. For further momentum, Gran Turismo Sports with VR mode and No Heroes Allowed VR and other titles will appear next month, and we'll have a larger supply of PSVR for this. In order to get more people to experience PlayStation VR, in the PlayStation VR camera,
I got a bad sense right now that this is the last TGS with PSVR in it.
Just how this is rolling out.
Yeah, I think this might be the last year they ever talk about PSVR, the TGS.
I hope for the next 3 years it's just that
PlayStation
montage.
VR.
Yeah.
Oh, Eagle Flight.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. So now we're getting
okay.
new stuff. Okay. All right. Maybe I was being a little hasty.
Petting her? Good job.
What's this?
I
That's
know.
the.
That looked cool.
That was the Heroes game that he mentioned.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Kyle.
It's good. It's good.
You played it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to play with at PAX. It was really fun.
I want to
The
play
Impatient. Wait, is that
Right. Surprisingly fun. Very cool.
Ace Combat.
Yeah.
Dark Eclipse.
That Gundam was so big. It just landed right in front of him. What a moment in a trailer. I loved it.
Dash a Gundam knee. Kill X.
pretty?
That's a Huber game.
generic name.
They looked like they were enjoying themselves.
That did make me realize that I want to play more VR.
Sure.
It's been a while.
That's my reaction to PSVR.
I think all those games are still less appealing than Batman was when it launched.
Ooh.
Arc,
Okay.
yeah. Like
Arc,
Batman was
though?
such a
What?
cool PSVR exclusive, and like they haven't topped it, you know?
Wait,
Is this some crazy update I missed?
Are you saying there hasn't been a better PlayStation VR game than Batman?
Exciting. There has not been a more exciting PSVR
I don't know.
game
Resident
than
Evil
Batman.
7 was pretty
Okay.
exciting.
That's a good point. But like that's, you know, you can play it on your console.
What? What is this a trailer for?
something has gone wrong.
Is this Jurassic Park but Ark?
Yeah, Jurassic Ark.
The beavers have been
I mean, that's the
free.
perfect name for it. This looks awesome. This is a Don Casanova.
Yeah.
Dude,
Eagle
what are we?
Survival
How?
game.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Is this a sim or a shooter or what? Like, whoa.
Yo.
Ark Park.
Arc Park? Chad, is that the announcement of Arc Park?
Arc Park?
Gungrave?
Whoa.
What?
What?
What? Oh, VR.
There's a Gungrave VR game?
What can you tell me about Gungrave?
Nothing.
Okay.
I know that it exists, and I'm surprised that they're making a VR game, but I can tell you nothing meaningful about Gungrave.
I just like seeing the great text pop.
All right.
I don't want to play
Yeah,
that.
what
I'll
a
play
bonkers
this.
VR game.
You can have that one.
Okay.
And Arc Park.
No, Don is taking Ark Park.
It didn't occur to me that we're still in the VR section. So like Arc Park is definitely like a VR version of Arc.
I want to believe that this is fun.
Just straight up Gungrave.
Gungrave.
Wow. That was PS2, right?
The chat says the Gungrave anime is great.
Okay.
Is this another Don game?
Oh.
Gungrave 2.
City, SimCity?
A train.
I thought that
Yes.
said Anime Expo. I really did. It's not a joke. That's what I thought it said.
Anime Expo VR.
Taking the train to
Don't
the
wait in
Anime
those long
Expo.
lines.
Like, this is legitimately, I'd rather do this stuff in VR than, like, be Gungrave. This looks
This is
so
some jolly
pleasant.
music.
Yeah. Man, it looks so bad, though.
You just want to ride some trains
Those are
right
worse
now.
than 3DS
We are
textures.
really close to that train. I'm not sure we need to be that close. Nice.
Simulation
But I mean, I
game,
guess,
railroad
yeah.
management,
Urban
urban
development.
development. Jeez.
That was your trailer.
Yeah, I love the VR.
That was an $80 budget. That's how much they spent making that game.
That's another Don game.
Sounds like a lost bet to me.
Wait.
Is this Zone of the Enders?
That's what I
VR!
thought.
Oh my god! Yes, that is so cool.
Kyle,
Wait,
yes!
what? In
Yes!
VR?
In VR,
This is the
baby.
best announcement of the whole show.
Is it just
That
two?
Zone of the
Or original?
This isn't.
Jeff.
This is 2. This is stuff from 2.
I mean, it's the stuff in 2, but it's like relive
the Odyssey from a new perspective.
Wow.
Let's go.
Not dead.
Enhanced
Let's go.
4K resolution. Oh, is this like a big middle finger to
Next
the
gen
HD
surround
remaster?
sound.
Jeez.
Complete VR support.
So this is the one that's going to come out with a steady frame rate this time, right?
Second runner.
Oh man, Vic
That's
Vi-
worth buying even if you don't have
Vic
VR.
Viper's
I
coming
think
to
I might
town.
just. I have a VR. I think I might just buy another one, just for this.
But it sounds like it's not VR only. It sounds
Yeah,
like
this
it's
is like another re-release. It's like another remastering. A new
Zone of the Enders. Mobs. Cool.
Konami.
Spring.
But that was 2. That was Zone of the Enders 2.
Yeah.
Basically.
I think it
That might have been a
Remaster.
collection.
I think we saw stuff from the first one.
okay.
Is this cats in VR?
Popular
Yo.
smartphone game that was made in
Here we
happening.
go.
Oh, we got Damiani.
Let us know.
I think
if
that might have
that's
just
one
been
or two.
two.
Better show me some
2018.
gameplay of this.
I love Japanese characters as cats.
Furthermore, PSVR will expand into
I'm
music
so
and
not
video
happy right now.
entertainment.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it's just
through
two.
It's just 2.
PlayStation Network.
Gotcha.
Okay. Because one's like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not
One
bad.
is very
Yeah.
easily identifiable.
Better be some cats.
Oh, here we go.
Wait.
That was all you get, Damiani.
Well, at least show us some cats.
Cats VR.
They're just saying
Excited.
we're working on it.
Just
Gravity
take some pictures of
Day!
some real
Yeah!
cats.
This is the type of cats they were talking
Do
about.
I get to conduct?
Wait, what the heck is this?
Yeah, what?
What?
Don't look at me like that.
Is this like listen to the
Yeah, I think
concert
so,
in
maybe?
VR? Wait,
Just
wait,
enjoy the
what?
soundtracks?
Yeah. With
What?
with a couple of cats. With the Sony cats.
You can just listen to good game music with some cats in
Yeah,
VR?
Shadow of the Colossus?
We're not gonna get better than this.
This is very funny.
Oh my gosh. When do I get this?
Just running around the video. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
You had the worst day at work, and you just go home and chill out.
We can't. There's no way this is coming to the States.
No.
No way. It's impossible.
No.
Your wife is yelling at you.
Oh,
Just
don't even know what it's called. Don't even know what it's called.
VR concert
That's-
symphony.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Japan Studio VR Music Festival
Music
and
Festival.
VR Digital Theater, you can
Oh, look
enjoy
at that
game music
cat
title as
artwork.
if you are in a concert hall.
Not really.
At the game sim
Not at all.
Japan's
Not at
23rd
all.
Concert cat
held in
outfit
May,
coming to Gravity Rush 2.
various
You were in
titles
some weird, like,
featured on stage
HUD area with
were
screens in
played.
front of it. Like, I did a
And you
concert
have to
hall vibe.
listen
What?
to some of them.
I mean, I'm fascinated by that game, but don't call that a concert hall.
Oh, wow.
September
It's like
the
out.
20th, 1 month ahead of general
Yeah,
audience.
all right,
the
I need
VR
to-
Music
we
Festival
need to-
will be available
we need some PlayStation
for
codes.
PS Plus
Yeah.
subscribers. Grammars Orchestra concert to be enjoyed.
Wait, is it free for PlayStation Plus?
Yeah, a month early.
Furthermore, the
Nice.
Asahi newspaper
I think it might be free for
will
everybody,
start,
actually.
uh,
Okay.
I think they just post
distributing
songs.
News
video
VR.
services
Wow.
called News VR. You can select genre such as
interesting
news,
VR
culture,
stuff.
sports, among others. You can enjoy 360 videos and panoramic still images. You will feel like you are reporter in the field. Furthermore,
don't know about
Duango.
Interesting
Wait,
concept.
we'll
You
yeah.
can watch Nico Nico
In VR.
Can you just see the
Easy eyes in VR.
going
We're
across
doing
the
it.
VR and
The
follow
W's
them?
and all that. Yeah.
Yes, Ben.
Available.
Yes.
You can also enjoy video in virtual reality. We will explore all the possibilities so that the PlayStation VR will give you the experience you never imagined.
I wish this was the new PS4 startup.
So they actually did a ton about PSVR. That was a big chunk.
I admittedly I never imagined listening to soundtracks with cats. I never that.
What I loved about how that
wrote a
revealed
lot down.
is I was like, is that a cat ear? And like kind of slowly looking over. Yes, it is.
Market. Smartphone and tablets are connected to PS4 and used as a controller. It's a new way of enjoying games.
Coming after Switch.
I keep forgetting the name of this game. We got a release date though, October 24th. This is our Until Dawn follow-up.
Inpatient? No.
No. Too spooky for me.
I didn't know it's a scary game.
Oh. Oh, we all voting.
Shoot the hostage.
I think that's a great idea.
They knew
Yeah.
I think that's
how
a
to get
great
this on
idea.
group stream night.
They paid attention to how people played Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this got kind of stealth mentioned at E3. This was like in their pre-show.
Hidden agenda.
We're playing.
Yeah, absolutely. Full playthrough. Please be excited.
As you see in Hidden Agenda, maximum 6 gamers can play simultaneously
Max
in these
6.
suspense games. Each player's selection option can change the storyline.
The guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Enjoy
He's up to
Not
something.
trusting at all.
smartphone and in tablets
Cheating
so that
right
you
there.
can
He's like,
enjoy
look at
the
your
new
phone. That's not cool.
experience of a PS4.
Yeah, that guy is a
Now
cheater.
we'd like
Yeah.
to introduce what we are doing.
He's like,
to
come on, Neil, we
expand
know you're doing the bad thing.
Come on, Neil.
It's on your face, man.
experience
Who
at
could
Sony
that be?
Group.
Who did it?
Animax.
The Animax on PlayStation of Animax Broadcast Japan will be reinvented in December. This is going to be the 24-hour animation-only TV channel
Yeah.
for PS4.
Yeah.
All the programs can be watchable
It's alright. I've seen
either
it.
on time shifts
What's up, Major?
or on video on demand. You
Major.
can also enjoy the exclusive titles, game-originated animations, among others. It is a
Anime.
fusion between the
Game-originated
channel
animations.
broadcasting and also video on demand. Please enjoy Animax on PlayStations. We also have new initiatives since last year, Shogakukan's Koro Koro comic, and also with Sony Music and Aniplex. That's we started
Aniplex.
Kids Star Project for younger kids. We are using the characters so that we want to expand the attraction of a PlayStation to children. So we'd like to share part of that activities. So please look at the characters in the process of development.
Look out.
We're trying to
Here they come.
expand our appeal to children.
All right,
This
kids.
is not Yokai
Here's your
Watch.
shot.
Oh,
What?
It's an Oreo with a butt.
Oh no.
What are we looking at?
He's like, I could stitch that up, but I'm not gonna. You're just gonna have to deal with my butt.
What?
Yes.
I'm not into it. Now
Oh.
I'm way into
Is
it.
this WarioWare anime?
I was so embarrassed. He's like, don't be embarrassed. You can see my butt.
this guy is the new PlayStation mascot.
Is he gonna rest on his head? Is he gonna be his new hairpiece? Yes. That's all it took. But what if he won't? He leaves. What if he leaves the guy now?
What?
That's
is
what
that
life is a sham.
Character design.
Look at my butt. Tee-hee.
It's questionable, but okay.
A lone cough.
Intentional cough.
I just love it with
PlayStation 4 titles,
Yeah.
which we have enhanced even more, and we would like to provide you with new information about this.
I can't believe they decided to show that.
Yeah.
Now, look forward to the wide variety of new titles appearing first on PlayStation 4.
All right, VR segment's over. Deal segment's
Yo!
over. Yes!
Oh!
いない何
No. Yeah. Maybe this will be good, right?
This will be
This will be
good.
good. Okay.
This will be good.
This will be
So you
good.
know about this
Yakuza
game?
team. Yeah, they announced
Oh,
this
wow.
earlier. Yep. Yakuza team.
So I
made
just
this
have
the next
bad
Star game.
memories of playing that PS3 game.
The first.
Why
Did
is
you see the
why
first
isn't
trailer?
Brad talking about this constantly? No, I totally missed the first trailer.
Okay, you have to watch the first trailer. That's
Oh, my.
fantastic. I hope this one is also good.
俺はこのエデンにいるユリアという女に会いたいお前剣士だなかかってこい受けてみよう
Yeah! There we go.
Now we're talking.
This is the perfect team to make this game.
It's weird. Very similar to the reveal trailer.
Yeah.
That's a weird
I
trailer.
just got a little bit more dialogue between characters.
February 22nd. Thanks, Sega.
The first trailer was better.
Oh, more Sega. I think.
No, that's how they're ending.
Oh, I thought they were about to
Yeah, that's how they
apologize.
end it.
When we last had peace. War is all we know.
I don't like this dialogue.
This endless war.
I'm getting Earth Defense Force about it.
Yeah, I totally got EDF when we first started.
But we fight,
Absolutely Earth Defense Force.
believing that something will change.
So this is the real new Earth Defense Force with better visuals?
The enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the real one.
Wow, a super dramatic tone.
Growing weary,
Oh, look how good this looks.
Yeah.
while they keep evolving.
Oh.
It was all just a setup.
Yeah, glad you got Earth Defense Force right. I'm kidding. It's been good.
So smooth.
Beyond the breaking point. But it's still too soon to despair. If you have a weapon, fight.
But this means the
alongside us.
spiders will look better.
You can hear.
It's already too late.
Oh, this is messy. Hey, Independence Day. Yeah! Iron Rain! That's a totally anime name right there.
Hope remains.
Yeah.
There you go.
Unreal, baby. Unreal 4. 13 Sentinels! Yes! Let's go!
Bam.
Yeah.
I hope this is a long trailer. Show it.
Cut.
That animation.
Sick.
That perfect Vanillaware animation.
Yeah, just like nobody else has this, you know?
No.
Oh man.
That's what they do every time. They just remind you every few years. No one can make games that look this good. Thank you. Goodbye.
We're walking. We're walking.
Yeah, we're going to robots
We're building
eventually.
it. Yeah,
Jones.
we're building it to robots.
And here's the characters.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wish I knew what it's like to control the robots.
Yeah.
The mech suits.
I have faith. There we go.
There we go. Okay, okay.
Whoa, nice.
Need something new.
デトロイト
Spice it up.
鉄の町物扱いすらされない従順な機械穏やかな声が私にささやく私は生きているとだけど世界は想像と違ったそこは暗く冷たい残酷で乱暴不公平で野蛮だった
I feel like we've seen all of this.
I think so.
人間にとって私たちは店に並ぶ人形でしかないのよ
不完全な生き物に服従しろだってそれも今日で終わりだ自由を取り戻し人として生きていくためにもう逃げ場はない何の罪もない人間の命をまだ奪うつもりか俺は一体何なんだ奴隷かおもちゃかどうなるかは君次第だ何があった
He's going super aggressive with that scene.
奴らにか
人間には力で対抗するしかないわ多数の店舗が破壊され路上の車にも火がつけられておりデトロイト市内はまさに混乱状態です
何百体ものアンドロイドがサイバーライフ店舗から盗まれた模様です
これは私たちの物語だ
That's the part Jones hates.
Yeah, it's just kind of the same stuff.
Yeah, that was like a supercut of
Yeah.
what's been revealed already.
Supercut.
忘れない忘れるわけがないあやふやな世界繰り返される運命
でも戦いの先につかめるものがいいかテムジンお前は人殺しの道具なんかじゃない俺がそんな風にさせないだからお前の力を貸してくれあの子を助けるために
Is this a virtual on game?
This looks like yes.
とある魔術のバーチャル
Yes.
Oh, wow. Good call, Cal.
参戦するのはいつもの顔ぶれ
This is on me. I said I would love a new one, but
Give it a
At what
chance.
price?
okay, you're right.
Give it a chance.
Okay.
Don't let the anime scare you away.
It scared me away right now, man.
Give it a chance. Anime can be scary sometimes. It's okay. We just have to get past that initial rough barrier.
今
Wow.
戦う者はバーチャロイドを借り
I think it looks cool.
Moving so fast.
それぞれの真実を求め共に伝説を疾走する目撃せよとある魔術のバーチャロ2018年2月15日発売
Chat saying refresh stream.
Just because this sync's a little off again.
Okay.
Audio sync.
Yeah, what's this?
Yeah, we'll wait for it to be a slow one before we refresh it, chat.
Okay, the tree's getting more lights.
Yakuza, maybe? Sonic Forces. Like, what?
Sonic Forces, yeah.
Whoa, yeah. No, Yakuza.
Wait, shh. Isn't
Armored Core?
Yoji,
No, Yoji Shikawa.
Whoa.
What is this?
Left Alive.
Alive. Whoa.
Square Enix. Ooh, new one.
Front mission? What is it?
Left Alive.
That Yoji
Look at his
Shikawa
art.
art.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
so good.
Oh, yeah. Make me feel alive again.
Let the
Hurt me
legend
more.
come alive.
Hurt Hurt me more, Konami.
Snatched him up.
More than enough.
Square
to
Enix
kill
came in.
anything that moves.
Here, get a little.
Monster Hunter World.
Left
They're
alive.
taking their time. I like the pace of it.
Take me away.
I think like that map in the hallway was a hint. The little brochure was a hint.
Where's the cool dinosaur? What do you got for us? She World stole.
It's a low-key intro to
Yeah,
this.
that was
huh?
weird.
Yeah.
Ooh, that underwater.
Underwater,
Oh,
baby.
wow.
Little mermaid in there.
This is how you set a tone.
This is a great press conference, by the way.
調査団の拠点アステラだ調査拠点アステラ調査するハンター
Are there characters in this game, Ben?
Yeah.
それを支える技術者あらゆる人と物がここに集まるんだ
Yes.
Why couldn't I get a crossover event with this instead of Yokai Watch?
夜明けとともに作戦開始だ
Wow, maybe more story focused. This is interesting.
I just don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm just talking right over it. Sorry.
No, I mean, I can't speak Japanese.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
look at the scale
Wow.
of that. Whoa.
What if the monster was a mountain?
Wait, what the?
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at this thing.
Underwater
Look at
furball
that, the way
bat.
that it-
Oh, whoa.
This is a very good trailer.
Yeah, yeah. It's some crazy stuff.
It's really cool that we'll be able to knock out Game of the Year 2017 and 2018 at the same time.
あのモンスターが追っているのか
Oh, great stuff.
Yeah.
真実にたどり着くと思っている
Oh, how it goes.
Ooh, there's like little AI buddies.
The Pelicos? Yeah.
Cool.
You can't do it in World, but in the newest ones, there's a Prowler mode, and you can actually control the cats. You can hunt
cool.
as the cats, which is cool.
Oh, wait, are you gonna glide? Oh,
Yeah. This is a great trailer.
Yeah.
Fire.
Wow. What
This
a
is
great
it.
trailer for that game.
This is it. We will break through now.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be
Yep.
a major game for that
Yep.
franchise.
Wow.
Hype.
Shadow Drop, baby.
Yeah, out right now.
Shadow Drop, baby. Give me that demo. That's what that says. Demo now.
Let's bring him out to speak.
We have Mr. Ryozo Tsujimoto of Capcom. Welcome back. My name is Tsujimoto, the producer of Monster Hunter World. Well, we've seen some wonderful visuals shown for the first time here. It seems like the development is going smoothly. Yes, it's going very well. And
He's
so
doing both sides of the conversation.
we can provide you a very good game. And we're working hard together to make it.
That's so hard.
There was some visuals of monsters that we're seeing for the first time.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. This is the first time we've shown this. The monster's name is Neruri Gante. And this is going to be one of the package main monsters. If we look at each of the titles, then there were main packaged monsters, and this time it'll be the Neruri Gante.
What do they mean by that, you think?
So there's a flagship monster, and they're saying this is one of the
You're
flagship
building up to throughout the whole game to try to
Yeah,
get.
it's sort of like
We've introduced this.
the big
And there's
monster
another
that they're
thing that we'd
focusing
like to
on. It's
convey
getting all
to
the
you.
marketing material and
What's
stuff like
that?
that.
Finally, the Monster Hunter World launch date has been decided.
Is it Nero Gigante?
And
Is that how you
so,
say that? Yeah, the names will change for things.
Release date.
Please take a look.
January
26th. Big month of January.
Thank you very much for the applause.
January 20. This is gonna be the best January.
And you may think that it's quite early. At any rate, on January 26th, Friday, 2018, this will be made available worldwide simultaneously. So the package and the download digital versions will be offered. And aside from the packaged one, in the digital version, there's going to be a digital deluxe version for downloads. And we have these armor items that will change. There's going to be hairstyles and gestures and so
January
on. January
26th worldwide.
Special items in the digital deluxe
And he was great because he's like, and I know that you're probably thinking that that's early.
Version here.
Look at that.
So, and just kept on going. I wasn't going to say but we've been working hard on it for a long time.
The main monster that we introduced, Nerurigante,
art books, all about that art book.
will be faithfully reproduced in a figure.
I mean, the rumor was that it had been in production for a long time, so it's not too surprising.
The soundtrack,
that's
CDs,
fun.
But that's what was so great about that trailer too, is it just
Look
was
at the box art.
have
Isn't
been
that
an
great?
explosion of
Yes,
story
this will be a
elements and new
luxurious
stuff and
version.
yes,
They blew it
that
up.
was great.
We have a collector's edition
Okay,
prepared.
give me the demo.
And then, for all
Also
of
a very
these
nice suit.
versions, if you reserve orders on the digital version, as well as some
Reserve
for
orders,
the packaged
Kyle.
version,
Reserve
we have
orders.
the Origin Series armor item that is prepared.
Do you recognize that,
And
Ben?
we
Is that a
also
classic
have
outfit?
Fair Wind
Yeah, that's
charm
Monster Hunter 1, isn't it?
in the digital version, and in limited quantities. This will be available in the packaged version as well. And the Origin Series
I think it's Monster Hunter.
items have been available since the first Monster Hunter World. And we have special armor that has special features to it. And we'll start taking reservations from afternoon of day after tomorrow. And please check the details on our homepage. I think you should rush to place orders. I hope you'll do your best to place orders. Thank you very much.
Get on that,
looking
fans.
forward to this.
Big time.
That'll
Thank
never
you.
change
Monster
out of
Hunter
Japanese
series
press
fans
conferences.
must really have been waiting for this. And for those fans, we have prepared the following.
Oh, of course. Of course.
That's pretty good.
PlayStation 4 Pro Monster Hunter World
PlayStation 4 Pro.
And we got it.
Special
But I'm partial
edition
to the
will
black
be
and red,
available.
though.
And it's pro, actually, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna need a
The
pro to play
World
Monster Hunter World.
Realist Edition.
Sure.
I don't
We
know.
hope that
I think that's
many,
pretty
many
cool.
articles will be written about this.
I don't care for the
You don't care for the what?
controller.
Tell us about
Many
the
articles will be written
design.
about that.
Which were the points that you really focused on?
Why be humble?
With your comments.
Why?
Yes, for the PlayStation 4,
Lap it up, suckers. Here it is.
a new world
I thought on the
of
side it
Monster Hunter
said
World
bank in
prepared.
red letters. I was like,
And with that in mind,
bank.
That's a hot controller.
You really like the little
we have
designs
looked at
on
the
it?
main monsters of the past.
I like the
There
red
was
because the red they have, like the red,
The console's
these
better than
controllers
the
is super
throughout the
bright red,
series.
and I kind of
We
like
have
the more.
That as a
More
motif
calmer,
for
darker
this
red.
design, and for the PlayStation 4 Pro, an original design
Give me the
has been
over-under
prepared.
demo.
So
I
for
don't
the,
find that feeling it. I
special
think they would
design
open with that.
PlayStation
Like we
4
would have.
Pro,
No, they're gonna end with it.
before
They're
the
gonna end with the
launch
demo?
of the Monster Hunter World.
Oh,
me
Cal's
some
feeling
will
it.
be
Cal's
available
feeling
in
it.
Give me
limited
some belief.
quantities starting from December 7.
It's so shiny.
Because I
dude.
can't. I
The
can't.
launch date of
They can't do that to me
Monster Hunter
tonight.
World
Too much to do.
Oh, you'd have to
will
download
be
it. Yeah.
on
much to do.
January 26th,
They can.
midnight. And like this, the others, we will start accepting orders from noon tomorrow for like the hardware, like the software. We've announced the launch date, and as we head towards the launch, we would like to do our utmost to be able to provide you with this wonderful experience. So we'd like to request for your support. And there'll be a lot of information that will be provided at the Tokyo Game Show, so please look forward to this. Thank you very much.
Gotta go to Japan to
We
play it.
support reserve and support.
Now, thanks to
All right, let's bring
the
Capcom right
great
back on the stage. Devil May Cry
support
5 next.
Is the
from
pin new? Is that a Monster Hunter pin?
supporters.
That's the
Now,
PlayStation logo.
Lastly, we have
Oh, the one
just
oh no,
heard
that yeah,
the
that other guy
launch
on his
date
actual.
of the Monster Hunters.
On his breast.
Yeah.
Again, thank you very much for the tremendous support from the software producers.
It'd be so great if you just had a new pin for everything they announced.
Title
Thank you.
of
Is
the
that the end?
existing series, and also
way.
new titles appearing on the PlayStation 4,
sounds like a
and
wrap-up.
also completely new titles. I hope you enjoy them. At the Tokyo Game Show 2017
Yeah, that's it.
PlayStation booth, the
Look at
facility
that booth.
best suited for you to enjoy PS4 titles in the PS4 Pro are already provided. So for
The sound of them
PS4
shuffling in the back,
papers,
yeah, Because he's wrapped up. He's opened up his briefcase. He's putting all his stuff in. He's done. She's gonna wrap it up,
and
so he's
also
finished.
reservation to try it out at the PlayStation booth right after this conference. And also for the PlayStation Plus subscribers, that from 29th of September, Friday, you can download from the PS Store for the 3 titles for the trial. So please refer to the PlayStation
I wonder what
official
Mac's
website.
subtitle is.
Yeah,
Look
that's a
how-
gigantic
And
subtitle.
also the titles which will be existed at the 2017 Tokyo Game Show. We will be also hold the PlayStation Festival from the end of October in Sapporo, Fukuoka, and Osaka. Please come and join us.
Okay.
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 We're gonna get in that plane.
Take us out with another rap. Come on.
To revitalize Japanese game market one more time since the launch of a PS4, this is our obligation to do so for the game lovers. And a member of the PlayStation team has been working very hard towards that goal. You will be evaluating whether we have achieved something for last 3 years, but as a team, we always committed ourselves to make a progress towards our goal. However, we are still in the halfway in our journey. We have not arrived at the destination yet.
That man looks
We want
disgruntled.
all the
Yeah.
games to come to our platform, and you
Yeah,
can
what the
get
what?
excited about
What
the
is
game
happening?
world. You can play with your children.
What is
you can
Batman
all play
there?
together,
Yeah.
compete
Why
against each
is
other.
Batman?
You can also enjoy them playing. There are so many messages that we want to convey. So we want to make a PlayStation as everybody's PlayStation. There are so many things that we want to do, and we must do. Our target is to place one PlayStation
I like that
to
guitar pillow.
one home. So many people will enjoy interactive entertainment, games, and make the game as another culture. We really want to take you to the world beyond your imagination. I just mentioned our journey. Our means not just a member of the team, but also the partners and also game lovers and end users of a PlayStation, and also the viewers of this events are all included in this journey. I hope that you will join us and complete our journey together.
You made it, Ben. You're in the journey.
I really want to show you the TV commercial.
We're not there yet,
as
but we'll
a
get there.
summary of this presentation. This is going to be the end of today's conference.
And this
Thank you very
montage
much
is going to rule.
for staying
Thank
with
you.
us until the end.
So maybe the Batman
of
guy is
all
in the commercial.
Yeah, I hope so.
They're about to show
What
up.
if DMC5 is in the montage?
It's in there.
Then let's meet at Tokyo Game Show.
Okay. All right. I thought this was gonna be a lame ending, but it's not.
See, we don't get this kind of stuff in the
we
U.S., man. Like,
with Sony, we can handle it.
how hard is it to end your U.S. press conference like this?
What happened there? Was it just the Force?
She didn't want to have to do it, but she did it.
Was that a dinosaur? Was that Parappa?
Yeah, Parappa's in there for some reason. Trico showed up, yeah.
Yes! Yes!
The idea of using mechanical robot harm to shush a woman is so funny.
And I'm sure all of the ladies in our audience would agree. So yeah.
Or shush a man. I'm sorry, Jones. You're right.
Yeah, just shush a person.
Just shush anyone, yes.
To shush.
I would love the robot hand to shush you, Kyle.
Absolutely. I know
I
you
would do it if I could.
It'd be a privilege.
And maybe we will, thanks to the power of the PlayStation. So yeah, lots of stuff. Lots
so
of stuff to talk about there. Some legitimately fun announcements. I don't want to go in order because I got to start with Left Alive. Huh?
Yeah, that's.
I think that's honestly going to be the biggest game. I think that was a big announcement.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what there is to say though.
Yeah, so my understanding of Shinji Hashimoto is that he's in charge of Final Fantasy mostly. Is that correct, Damiani?
Sorry. I was fixing something. Shinji Hashimoto?
Yeah, Google that for me.
Oh, yeah. He is the producer of Final Fantasy series.
Yeah.
Double check that.
Producer on Final Fantasy.
So that was the first name we saw as executive producer.
Yeah, he's like the face of Final Fantasy. Like, he's the one who always comes out.
Yeah.
Talks about, like, Tabata, Kitase, Toriyama, even Nomura. They're, like, all behind him now. Like, he's the one who comes out and he's like, please, look forward to it and stuff.
And there was this mention of Square before the trailer was out.
Yeah, the director.
It's Square Enix.
The director directed the last 8 Armored Core games, apparently, from chat.
I mean, those mechs had a super Armored Core look to them.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Cool.
So either could be a new IP or possibly like a series refresh. Taking Armored Core in a new direction.
Mm-hmm. They could absolutely add Armored Core to the beginning of that title at any point.
Maybe. I mean, maybe they want to try something new.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is Armored Core Square Enix?
No. You're talking about
So no, like absolutely.
Front Mission.
But Square Enix is Front Mission.
Right.
A Front Mission.
I wonder if it's honestly, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing for Front Mission to have a refresh.
Yeah. So Front Mission, what? That's like a top-down, turn-based strategy.
It's a turn-based mech RPG.
Yeah. So that was cool. That's one we got to pick apart.
Mm-hmm.
That map was of something.
Yeah.
Some words were on that little pamphlet that got shot out. That little blue pamphlet. Yeah, that was cool.
And we wrapped up with Monster Hunter World, which we were excited about. Just want to go through like all the exciting announcements. I loved everything I saw there, Ben.
Yeah, I mean, to me that presentation of Monster Hunter World hit all the pleasure centers. The environments look great. They really showed off how big they were. They really focused on this game is about the world. I really like that. The narrative focus I thought was great.
Yeah.
Focusing on the emotion between the characters was really cool. Showing off the new monsters and just how great they looked in motion, how they were acting underwater, how they were destroying the world around them. Really impressive. That looks like a very polished, super fun to play game.
Are you going to make time for Monster Hunter World?
Yeah, I am now.
Hey!
Jones, it took the story.
I liked that, actually. I liked that tone. I thought that was
Yeah.
interesting, even for, having no idea what they're talking about or what's happening. But just kind of the setup of the environments and getting the sense that this is... Because, the way... It's I think that's the one thing that I haven't understood about the world of Monster Hunter, or haven't, kind of gleaned from what I've seen, on the outside looking in for that franchise, is it seems kind of like these monsters around the world, these adventurers just kind of go out and hunt them if they want, but it seems kind of like that there's this kind of global initiative to stop these forces. It didn't seem like that thing in the middle of that canyon popping out was in itself a monster you fight, but, at the end, a guy came out of it and flew away. So maybe it itself, spawns these crazy, charcoal, fiery monsters. I'm kind of curious. I think we're going to see more of that. Maybe, more of the that style of monster.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that. I just needed a reason to get out and go. in a
Yeah.
Monster Hunter game. You know, I needed something to pull me forward, other than just like getting better armor and a better weapon. So yeah, I'm stoked on that. I think it was presented well.
I think Gundam Battle Operation 2 is probably on your shopping list now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to know more about it. I'd like to understand what it is. But it was a cool trailer.
Yeah. They still didn't seem heavy to me, the Gundams themselves, and this is why when you show me Gundam Versus stuff, I'm like not completely on board, because it's just like super flashy Gundams just battling, and what I love is a giant robot suit.
Sure.
And with that, it just has that weight to it, and that was kind of presented there, and just how it crashed, and we were on that third-person perspective for most of the beginning of that trailer.
I really like the focus of the pilots getting in the Gundams themselves. I think is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that tease that you did not expect that, because we're on foot, we're on the ground. What kind of tactically would you be able to do not being in the Gundam?
Oh, run and die.
Okay.
Until you get into your own Gundam.
That's like maybe like when your Gundam breaks down, you fall out of it or something. Or
Sure,
have they explored that in previous games, or even just mech games? Like, is that something?
This is the thing. This is a
other games have done
sequel
well?
to a game I'm not familiar with. That's
neither
the
am I.
weird part. Yeah.
So we might not be getting this.
I love the idea of a base getting attacked, though, and you have to run to the Gundam to get to it to fend off. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Damian, we got a little more Ni no Kuni 2. Did you like what you saw?
Looked good.
Yeah.
I think the most intriguing part was that knows exactly what I'm going for. The part with like the kind of like the group of monsters fighting each other. It looked like little King story almost, like in the interface with that.
You had the banners for the armies,
and you were
it's more. It's got to go along with the kingdom stuff. You're fending off your like territory or whatever. So it's cool to see that, because that is something that they've been touting for a while, and seeing it in action was really nice to see.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching that again.
To see the HUD and stuff.
Yeah,
we didn't see it very clearly, but it looked promising just visually from what I saw there. Very intriguing. Good stuff. They didn't show any more new story stuff really, so that was good. Like they've like kind of backed off.
No
on
new
that at this
characters
point.
or
it was mostly reused shots and like a
Yeah.
handful of like new thing here or there, but nothing super important.
Which is why it's so funny to put that little RTS thing in there for a second.
Yep.
Because they know.
Do you
They know.
think, again, because a lot of this is me, viewing this through another culture, then presenting it to the Japanese culture, do you think they think we kind of understand that mode now? They're like, oh, and now we've shown it. Or like, that seems like a tease of that mode. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, just for a second, and now you're wondering, okay, what are the rules here? How does this work?
And then when
How many times am I doing this?
Yeah, the way that they presented it, especially at a couple of events that I've been to, it seems like we're going to do a big push for this at some point. Like, we're going to do the reveal of this at some very specific point a little bit closer to when the game comes out. So,
But you're ready for it.
I'm ready
whenever
for
that
it.
reveal
Yeah.
happens.
Bring it on, baby.
You were the
I don't
panel was
think there's anything to worry about.
the panel's a little more into that Shadow of the Colossus trailer than I was.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know what I need that game to show me, because it's just a
John's-
prettier looking version of a game I've already played.
The
so.
first trailer was just kind of maybe overconfident, just like, it's happening. It's just like, it was kind of less resting on its laurels. But this one is like, we got to prove it. We got to show that the game looks better. We got to show that those moments look good in this engine. And they do. They absolutely do.
I'm just waiting for that like extra Colossus reveal or something, just something new.
It's not coming. That's not coming.
And the animations on the Wanderer looked, because it deceived me at first, because I was like, that looks a little, I guess because it looks so good, because in the other versions he looks like just okay. He's like not the greatest character model that they used for the Wanderer, and he looks so polished on there riding the horse. And you pointed out, that's a cutscene. I was like, the original version's rendered all in game, so I'm pretty sure this is they're either doing CG or this is in game or something.
Well, there was also the like super wide shot of the desert one, where he's like really small, kind of up on like a little like pedestal or area, like, and it's above him. Like, that's clearly not I think
it's all gameplay.
I guess it's cutscene, but yeah, it was just.
It's part of the cinematic reveal, I believe, of the Colossus from that.
It's all in game, baby.
Are there still Colossi we have not seen that they have not shown? Maybe some of the later ones.
Oh, unaccounted for?
Oh, you
Absolutely.
mean like
Yeah,
the 16 ones?
Yeah.
Of course not. Yeah, you didn't see the final one. Yeah.
I think we saw like 6 in there. It feels like.
Yeah, you didn't see the.
I thought we'd get more. It seems like, again, just kind of showing that wall come down and the first one come out. I'm like, we gotta.
Showed a lot of the
I'm just trying to
memorable ones.
pinpoint your feelings on this, Joan, because when you say, boy, that looks like a prettier version of Shadow of the Colossus, to me that's exactly
what it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the beginning and the end of it. So I don't know what else to expect. I think that's awesome, personally. But
I'm just surprised we only see like less than half of the colossi that are in there. It's like, well, I know what the others are. I don't think a lot of people do, so I don't know what the spoil is.
I think they showed
Showing
enough,
off.
though. I mean, if I was playing Shadow of the Colossus for the first time, the whole point of the game is the colossi, so I wouldn't want to know all of them if I was going in fresh.
Next, they have to show what climbing looks like. A climbing sequence.
Yeah, they didn't show any of that in the trailer whatsoever.
And we want to see what he looks like dangling and when they try to shake him off and stuff like that.
Ben mentioned like new players. Like I think this is who this might be more aimed at, possibly,
Sure.
because they're trying to convince you to try it out. Coming so soon after the HD collection with Eco as well, like putting this out. This is. I know, it's getting some old veterans excited, but it's clearly aimed at like newer people. It's like, all right, if you didn't bite on that one, what are we gonna get you with this time? It's like, oh, it looks like it was released today instead of just like updated visuals from like a 10-plus-year-old game.
I like when TGS gets a new trailer, and it shows it's not like a second-rate show, and they actually put effort into it. Speaking of which, I know it's not next on your list.
I'm bouncing all over the place.
I think it's crazy. Call of Duty World War II had a reveal of its story in TGS. That's insane.
So we know for sure that they haven't shown that trailer before.
I feel confident in it. Let me know, chat, if I'm incorrect there. But I'm pretty sure that was the first time we'd seen that cutscene, seen that much of the story. Even.
Yeah.
Cool.
And, bizarre. I mean, just American soldiers being dubbed in Japanese. Like, there's just a lot. There's a lot of very unusual stuff going on in that trailer.
Yeah.
All right, we got it. The trailer was released yesterday.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Thanks, chat. I gotta see that.
COD World War II TGS 2017 trailer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, especially focusing so much on story, considering I couldn't understand what they were saying. I need to.
Right. We got our Noctis in Dissidia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything about how he plays, or any other like little notes in there that were new?
Hard to discern. We're getting that new stage, which is cool. But they just showed him so briefly, it's hard to get any sense of how he plays or the moves that he has, just based off my recollection of what we saw. Maybe if we go back through the footage again, we can pick more up. But nope, pretty much just Noctis in the game, which is cool.
Yeah.
Warp strikes.
Yeah, it's cool. He's got his warp strikes.
Yeah.
I think he's switching weapons too. I mean, I think honestly, it's good for that game. It's good for 3D combat to be able to warp strike, and so I think he's probably a sweet character in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's not too much unknown about that game at this point.
Yeah.
It's just trying to convince people that it's something worth their time to buy at this point.
Noctis was your final reveal. That was your last card.
Sticking to that theme song still. I've heard a lot of that game's soundtrack, and I don't,
15s?
No, of Dissidia.
Oh, okay.
And there's actually a lot of it I don't like. Like a lot of the mixes they have in there, it doesn't feel like the strongest soundtrack. At least the style they've gone for. I'm not a fan of some of the remixes they did of the classic themes.
And we got 9. Not much to say. Final Fantasy 9. It's coming. It's happening.
The thing to say is it's out. In Japan.
Shadow dropped.
And so I suspect this week in the US as well, hopefully.
There are two words that very much need to be said. That theme. That theme. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I must have it.
I'll replay
I'm
that
curious.
game.
I'm curious how much it is.
Comes with your purchase.
I'll pay $22.
Well, because Final Fantasy VII came with the remake theme and everything like that, so it's definitely going to come with it.
But I like this even better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A little weird not to see gameplay for a game that there's so much of it available that you can get, and I'm assuming it's just the PC port.
Oh, Final Fantasy 9?
But like having it just be cutscenes,
we
I'm
saw
like,
some summons.
you know.
We saw some summons.
Okay.
We saw a little bit of that, but you're right. We didn't see Overworld. We didn't see.
Because I just hope it's that beautiful PC
think-
port. Like, just don't
think
touch
that's
that thing. It's so gorgeous.
It's a
Okay,
PC
good.
port.
All right. And we're talking about Ni no Kuni 2. Earth Defense Force 5. We got 2 Earth Defense Forces. Earth Defense Force 5.
And what was the other one? Iron Rain?
Iron Rain.
Just the way they had that first trailer at the beginning of the press conference, and then Iron Rain later.
Very clever.
And just all of our response being like, oh, so it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the proper order.
It was great.
Dragon Warriors 8. Were you excited? You said could possibly change. Well, Dragon Warriors 9 will be in the US. Dynasty Warriors, sorry. Dynasty,
I was like, they're going back to Dragon Warriors? What's happening? Where am I?
Dynasty
I feel that same feeling right now.
Get my
It
words
is
mixed up.
126.
We can do it.
You were excited. You thought could potentially bring some big changes to the series.
Yeah. And I mean,
Running on rooftops seemed pretty hype.
The way that I was kind of gauging the response from you guys is I was saying like, no, guys, be excited. I think it looks cool. And you're like, okay, but Dynasty Warriors, and then I think you saw the footage, and I saw you guys light up a little bit more. Like just the grappling hook, going on top of buildings, just the way it looks. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm optimistic for it. Like I said at the top of the show,
Definitely had just based on visuals, it had that vibe more that you are in a big battle and not like you're just looking at troops that are too far away to bother attacking you right now.
Right.
You know, it looked like, oh, things are maybe happening over there
Right.
that are not, you know, concerning me.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about a lot of Dynasty Warriors maps, it's like, yes, you're in a big battle, yes, you're fighting a lot of dudes, but the way that the map is actually structured, it's like, okay, you're going from square to square, or there are a bunch of, like, narrow hallways that you're plowing through guys in, and this is like, no, this is just open. And so I think that's cool.
Good showing for a Dynasty Warriors game. It's fun to have a good-looking Dynasty Warriors game that you can point at and say, that was good.
Yeah.
That was very gameplay focused.
Yeah.
It definitely felt like they were showing off features.
Swimming.
Whereas a lot of that stuff is a lot of like character posturing and swimming.
Yeah.
Why swimming?
Got a Minecraft story mode trailer. Not sure if that's new. Not sure specifically what the release schedule is for story mode. I know they're in season 2 right now, versus the US versus Japan. So I don't know if that was new stuff or not. Dragon's Crown.
Yeah,
Coming to PS4. Pro. Dragon's Crown. I knew there were a couple pros. I think that was Pro and there was another one.
Yeah, Dragon's Crown
Pro.
Yeah, crossplay between PS3, PS Vita, and PS4.
Did Chat say that, or is that kind of our guess?
I mean,
on that
Chat
weird
was
little
saying that, and then we
diagram?
saw that in the diagram, so that's what they were saying. Maybe that's not correct, but that is what Chat was saying. That's what it seemed like they were presenting during the trailer.
But no new bells and whistles, just bringing that,
hard to
making
say.
it available.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they had that updated visual thing.
Right.
That's right. Look pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what is and is not new in that game.
more
based on
testament to the
trailer.
art style, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We should tie in the other Vanillaware game then, what they showed of 13 Sentinels.
Yeah. The more I think about it, the more that I'm frustrated by that show.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because Dragon's Crown, Odin's Sphere, like, there's still games. You're still having a really good time playing a video game that looks this nice.
Yeah.
With 13 Sentinels, I still have no idea what kind of game we're playing.
Right. And it's just been so long.
Yeah.
And we just get so little every time.
Yeah.
Judging just from that trailer, it looks like a life sim, like a social simulator. I was like, where?
Like, we're supposed to get excited when he gets a hug. We're supposed to be like, oh, cool, I did something right in that game. Like that, yeah.
But there's more than that. And you're just like waiting for that reveal.
Yeah.
Chad is saying it's an adventure game, which I think that's okay. I think it's okay if it's not like every other Vanillaware game.
Yes. Yeah.
But I just want more.
Mm-hmm.
I just want more. I just want to see more.
I'd be way down. Yeah,
Better
what's
understanding.
the war game where you're not a soldier, you're just like you're in a house and you're like taking care. They had an expansion where they added kids to it. You're like taking care of kids
This
now.
War of Mine?
This War of Mine.
Nice.
I would love that with like a Godzilla or a mech robot fight or something. Like you just being citizens, like trying to survive.
That's that Godzilla VR game, man.
13,
Oh, okay.
13
Yeah.
Cloverfield.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, that could potentially be interesting. But yeah, I didn't want to. You guys seemed excited about that, so I didn't want to be like, "There's lots of walking going on right now." You're talking down. Like, oh, wait till we're done. But yeah, there was just a lot of left
Dramatic
to right.
walking.
I mean,
Dramatic
out of the
poses.
Vanillaware games that I've played, they've never let me down, and so
right.
I think that's why I'm frustrated. Is I believe in them so much. Just give me more. I'm ready, please.
What about Code
2021.
Realize? Is that going to let you down?
What is it? Are we romancing those boys?
Diabolic Lovers.
yeah.
Variable Barricade.
You can
Yeah,
skip through that
I mean-
block, yeah.
You know, I'm open-minded. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
Idolmaster Stella Stage. You down?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Let's
You
go.
prepared?
I will try it. Maybe
gonna reserve
there's
your copy?
something great there.
Has an
that's
Idolmaster
unrealized.
game ever been localized?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I feel like I'm familiar with that name. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've seen that in the GT
Has
library.
the-
It might have been
my
the
friend
GT.
who plays them knows
Japanese
Japanese,
copy.
so maybe they've been playing the Japanese version.
I don't. There have been a lot of Idolmaster games. I'm not familiar with Idolmaster. I don't
Think of the work it would take.
I don't think so. I don't think that Idolmaster game is localized, but I'm not 100% sure.
All right, chat, let us know.
Chat will know.
So there's a lot of games that we know are going to be coming to PlayStation 4. Spider-Man, for example, it's going to be a big 2018 game.
Good point.
Not here.
A lot have been localized.
Okay. Thanks, chat.
Thank you, chat.
What was Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah.
Out of all the big 2018 games coming
Yeah.
to PlayStation 4, they specifically single out this game that to me, next to like just under Call of Duty World War II, is such a fantastic, fascinating sell to a Japanese audience.
And Jones, that trailer's from November of last year.
Right. So that's just
That is
kind
an
of
old trailer.
So it's just it was just weird. Like, what statement are they making by showing that here and selling that specifically to
the GTA
their
games
Japanese
still
event.
sell well in Japan. It's just like Call of Duty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like they're not massive hits, but they're still huge hits there. And so I think Rockstar still has some pedigree in Japan even.
Very cool.
More so than I think that is more appealing than Spider-Man.
I was not prepared for what that did to my emotions, but I made it through. Then we get to VR. And things get crazy.
Oh yeah.
Then we get some names I was not expecting to see. Mm-hmm. We're kicking off with Arc Park, which I say Arc Park, and then no, it's Arc Park. It's actually it's their logo with Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a really sense of what we're doing there.
It won't look that good in PSVR.
Probably.
It won't look nearly that good.
Well, it's like at the end you see them they're in the center area and all the dinosaurs are coming at you. It's like, oh, there's the game where you're just standing still and look at Time Crisis
with dinosaurs.
There was a
hint at the HUD when he was assembling his gun. You saw things appear around him. I'm assuming that's our perspective in the game. Yeah.
So yeah, they were assuming Arc does well, slowly gaining more and more popularity. Sony just approaches them like, hey, we would love to bring this to VR somehow.
Yeah.
Interesting that, this is probably just going to be a completely standalone thing because Arc has launched on consoles. I got the PS4 copy right over there.
Arc Park VR.
And I don't know if I'm assuming it's released in Japan. So yeah, this is going to be a whole separate thing. I wonder if it's going to be, how much is Arc Park going to be, Kyle?
It'll be 40.
40?
That's what I would guess.
Wow. Yeah, definitely making that push. Kyle has the prediction that PSVR will not be at the Sony press conference
I made that
in
prediction
2018.
before we even got to Arc Park. I thought they had finished. I thought they'd show that montage of games that have already been out for a while, and then they went hard.
Crazy VR stuff happening.
I don't think this would be the last year that we
Gungrave in VR.
It was the last year was the last Vita year. There was no Vita this year, which is pretty crazy. But anyway, Gungrave VR.
Just the mention in the Dragon's Crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gungrave. But like a weird mode, not like the old Gungrave game, Zone of the Enders, which we'll get to.
We saw some third-person Gungrave, but then we also saw first-person Gungrave.
I think the third person was maybe like a move. When you do the special move, then it moves out. When you lose control of the game,
we saw a lot of first-person.
Goes into third person.
Yeah.
A-Train Express Edition. You got Gungrave, and you got
$8 budget?
Yeah.
Express Edition in front of you right now. What are you playing, Kyle? You building trains or you shooting
I'll play that
Gungraves?
train game. You don't even build them, Jones. You just let it roll. It is really just for train enthusiasts.
I'm down.
What are you doing in VR? Letting it roll.
Let it roll.
You seem like a Zone of the Enders enthusiast.
Oh,
yeah.
Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to know more of exactly what that is.
So it is just the second game?
It is just the second game.
Yep.
So is it the second game plus a VR mode, or can you play the second game all in VR?
You can play the second game all in VR, but if you don't have a PSVR, you're still getting that second game on your PS4.
Second Runner is a great game.
Yeah.
To play all of that in VR, that is an enticing prospect.
Yeah,
That's really cool. I mean, potentially an enticing prospect.
Because we did get an HD remaster of those, right? Didn't PS3?
Yeah. 360 and PS3, yep.
So yeah, weird to have. We got we know Final Fantasy IX is coming. We've some people have already played that version on mobile and PC. Shadow of the Colossus is getting this big remaster. So weird to get Zone of the Enders in the VR segment. I think that was the most
it's because it
confusing
has a VR
part
mode.
of it.
Yeah, it's because of that.
I feel like we're kind of, I don't know. How crazy is it that we got a Zone of the Enders announcement? That just seems nuts.
Yeah, it makes me think
and I love that you could tell by the cockpit. It was just her fingers sitting there in the cockpit looking around. It was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, because you actually
I know that cockpit.
In the game, you do spend some time in first person. That's when they deliver cut scenes and dialogue. Is you're actually in first person in there, and so that kind of translates kind of naturally. Yeah. I believe there is a sleeper cell within Konami who still cares about video games.
Konami didn't even know that they announced that. It was just the sleeper cell that did that.
Yeah, they've been in the basement developing that the whole time. They stole a PSVR dev unit. And yeah, Cats. Here's the logo. Enjoy. See you later.
Cats.
We'll have more on Cats. None of us speak Japanese, so was that an actual game they were talking about, or were they just talking about Cats?
I think it was a full-on game announcement.
Of a logo for Cats.
Yep.
But we don't know.
But
they seem like cartoony cats. I don't think we're getting realistic-looking cats.
You don't want. I'll take any.
They had a cat face in the logo that seemed very similar to Shadow Cloudbutt, who I don't know if we want to jump to.
Are we talking about that guy?
But that was VR. When did we get out of VR? Was Hidden Agenda VR?
No.
We had News VR. So News VR was the end.
Yeah,
that was the last thing.
And it was the transition into business announcements.
No. We got the listening music experience. That's something to talk about.
The music festival VR.
The music festival. Yeah. I want to do that. I want to listen to that music and watch those cats run in that field. That seems great.
My headphones aren't that good. Like, that's the thing.
They're
is,
good
like,
enough
you need
to
good
experience
I guess
pleasure.
so. Yeah.
With that,
I wonder if you get annoyed with the cats. You're just like really in the music, and you're like, "Can you two just sit down for 5 seconds and
Jones-
appreciate this music?"
I was annoyed from the start when he just like looks up at me with a little smile. It's like,
hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
You want to listen to some tunes? Yes, I do.
And I think that looks adorable. I spoke down when he mentioned music hall only because just that choice of words.
It'd be cool. It'd actually be
took
cool
umbrage
if
with,
you
but-
like you feel
Yeah.
like you're in this huge audience looking down.
You gotta pick
on
your
the-
seats.
yeah.
I want to sit in the balcony. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
sit upstairs. I want to sit in the front row.
I want to
you
sit
know?
next to Knack.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
love to sit next to Knack. Yeah.
Hopefully, Knack will be coming to that. That seems like a DLC heavy game where they'll add some tracks, theater rhythm style. You know,
Yeah.
like we'll add these games down the road. I hope that's coming to the States. We talked about Iron Rain with EDF.
Somebody, there was an interesting comment in chat that I was pondering, and they were like, I wonder if by Iron Rain looking significantly better, if that will sacrifice just the sheer number of enemies, the sheer chaos, the over-the-topness of EDF.
I don't think
And
you'll have that Toad monster.
Yeah, I think that is a reasonable concern. But maybe that is okay, depending on how they present it. Insect Armageddon, which is the more serious EDF, was certainly a lesser one, in my opinion, so we'll see.
I think it's a good idea. I think you can lean in too hard on the cheesiness. And so when they first started off...
But EDF has not leaned too hard on the cheesiness. They've just sort of embraced it in a great way.
I feel like that first one I played on Xbox 360 and the way...
Don't.
What?
I love that game.
Yeah. And I loved the way that like you heard the voices over the radio and everything.
Yes.
And then this looks to me like going back to that, like fear and that sort of naturalness to it. The last EDF game I played, like everyone was kind of like a superhero flying around, and just your powers were insane and things like that.
I see.
And so I like the scaled backness of
That was the most dramatic
Iron Rain.
EDF trailer I've seen in my life.
Yeah.
They were fighting a cause.
Yeah. And they still had a flyer, but the flyer was even more grounded in the way he or she appeared. Yeah, it was cool.
Want to know more?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Hidden Agenda. I remember what that was.
Hidden Agenda was
that's the Until Dawn game with your friends.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Had we seen? Was that an old trailer? Had we seen? What's going on
It's
there?
tough. I haven't been up on my media for Until Dawn. I didn't even know it was. I knew it was like a
you said
thriller.
Until Dawn, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, and yeah. Was it split decision?
Hidden Agenda.
Hidden Agenda.
Hidden Agenda. Hidden Agenda, guys.
Hidden Agenda.
Tough mission. What is it? Sneaky plans.
I think it's Impatient.
Anyway, it's cool. It's weird that that's the only game they picked, because I think that I forget what the initiative is called. The phone initiative. You played one. You played one of those phone games. That's you.
6.
Oh, that's you.
That's you. So Playlink, it's called. I got it. It's
gotta
called
get,
Playlink.
your own app for that.
Yeah. And so of all the Playlink games, they only decided to show off that one.
Chat keeps saying Left Alive is a survival action shooter.
Yes. Blood
Cool.
dropped that info. Thank you, Blood.
Survival action shooter. Cool.
Yeah.
You throw survival in there, that could
More,
mean
in more
that
details
could mean
coming soon,
anything.
apparently.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
And this is terrible because I'm gonna do my anime. I'm just diving. There's the anime deep end. I'm just gonna dive in right now. There's gonna be no water, and I'm gonna land head first. Bonk. Fist of the North Star?
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Did it. No one said it.
It's a 10.
No one at this table said Fist of the North Star.
Time.
Ben said it.
I think
I don't
we
believe
knew
so.
it.
I did.
Check the tape. He did.
I was
did, yeah.
waiting. I was like, what's it called? What's it called?
I did.
Is it, Berserk? I don't
Another
know.
one of those moments where I put some
All
frame
right.
trap, Jones.
All right.
Kenshiro.
I'll look back. So I was searching.
Yeah.
So how many games has this gotten? Explain to me the excitement beyond just that looks like a crazy game.
Relatively recently, Omega Force did a couple of Fist of the North Star games. Ken's Rage. I believe they did 2 of those Muso style games. But this is not that. This is not a Muso game. This is a brawler. It seems like a brawler in the vein of Yakuza, made by the Yakuza team, which to me is way more exciting, and obviously has the level of zaniness, the sheer insanity that you would absolutely want. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you check out that first trailer. I think it is a wonderful trailer. Like my favorite trailer of the year, probably. I was just like laughing the entire time as it was going on. Very, very good. A lot of the stuff actually in this trailer was in that, but there's more frantic stuff in it.
The shaking of the drink is the moment. That's your
Yeah.
survival
Cannot wait
monster.
for that
That's it,
bartender
yeah.
mini game.
Yep.
And finally, Virtual On, which was late, which was one of the last things that we saw.
On,
but
Kyle,
is now.
aren't you excited, Kyle?
It's funny. So we've been hanging on to PS4 and Vita for a long time. A lot of new games that were announced are like, it's going to be on Vita and PS4. That one is. That was, I think, the only game that was announced that way. We might be at the end of that era.
Sure.
Well, I mean, budget titles will always be doing that for a while. But yeah, that was interesting. A new Virtual On is worth being excited about. But this is like, these are little high schoolers.
Yeah.
They're little high schoolers. Just weird vibes, weird clash of vibes. When again, when I'm in a robot suit, serious time. I just want it to be bulky. I just want to feel like I'm in a robot suit. It felt like they're simulating. It was confusing to me because they appeared in the city, and I can't tell if they're actually there or not. The Virtual On robots.
Oh.
But they're all controlled with little Vitas anyway. Where you want to be in that suit, you want to be touching those two throttles that are in the arcade cabinet. You want to be doing this. Actually, Virtual On was this. Actually, it was like that. It was like two joysticks.
I can't get this image out of my head. Where Kyle Bossman goes home late tonight. It's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And he starts posting on his message board of choice.
The
little anime girls are invading my mech game.
Yeah,
What is this BS?
Look for my thread tonight on GameFAQs.com.
No, I feel you.
It's weird. It's like the way to revitalize it.
Yeah.
I talk about this all the time. Really, is like you sometimes you just need to sell it, and they found a way. They found a way to make the deal happen. They said, well, let's add anime to this.
I think those audiences overlap very heavily.
Yeah.
And
Same thing happened to Metal.
I just want to know how it plays.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Railgun is apparently the anime they're referencing. A certain magical index and a certain scientific railgun, and they're younger than high schoolers, Kyle.
They're younger.
Oh, that's
Wow.
what that anime is.
So it's like a crossover.
No,
Okay. All right.
Certain
All right.
scientific railgun.
Look, you just gotta do what you gotta do to make a Virtual On game happen. It's fine.
We've gone too deep.
It's fine.
This is deep Japan.
You know what image I can't get out of my head? Shadow Cloud Butt.
Yeah. To make the PlayStation brand more appealing
To wrap
to
it
children.
up, I just want to conclude on this.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're not getting this game, so I just want to understand while I can.
That's not a game.
No, it's not a game.
That guy's a mascot.
Oh. Okay.
That was a mascot to make the PlayStation brand more appealing to children.
Damn, you don't go around helping people relationships
That part's great,
with your weird butt?
That part's great.
Yeah.
Helping the relationship.
Are you being serious right now? That is the new Sony child mascot?
That was the meaning of him. I don't know if he'll be embraced and become the mascot. They still got those two cats, but yeah.
I like the cats more.
Yeah, we all like the cats more.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, that's true.
I need to catch up.
Jones, I think he's like a SpongeBob.
Children's
You know
marketing.
what I mean? I think like if a Japanese audience is seeing SpongeBob for the first time, they're like, gross, gross. This is disgusting. Why? I think that's kind of his appeal.
Shadow Cloud Butt.
Yeah.
Battle Royale All Stars 2, Shadow Cloud Butt, maybe happening.
Oh,
PlayStation
All-Stars,
Battle
yeah.
Royale. Oh. What? Yes, he'll be in there.
Okay.
He'll be in
I just don't want that to be the last time I see Shadow Cloud Butt. 9 was so anything just off the top of your head that you were bummed. I was surprised no Spider-Man even in like a montage or something.
Okay.
That new movie is worldwide huge, big in China, big in Japan.
Make room for variable
Even
parity.
just hit a montage for like a hot
needs to go.
second. Be like, oh yeah,
Something
It could have been in
has
that
to
rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Spider-Man rap. Maybe at the end there at the wedding.
The rap may have been the rest of this year, actually. I think it was. Because it was called the lineup rap. Yeah. If you have nothing new to show of Spider-Man, don't bother.
Yeah. All right.
Don't bother.
Well, they showed the same Red Dead trailer.
Yeah,
the exact same Red Dead trailer.
Almost last year.
I agree with this as well. No Ace Combat at TGS was surprising to me.
It was in the
they
VR.
showed it for a hot second in the VR
part.
section.
I don't know.
That's the best it got.
I would have expected and would have liked to seen something.
Sure.
Go ahead.
And then, Pie in the Sky stuff, Bloodborne 2, Resident Evil Remake.
I want us all to stop
Resident
talking
Evil
about
2 remake.
Bloodborne 2. It's so unlikely.
Yeah. I agree.
Builders 2, I thought we'd get a mention or something, especially after the new announcement.
Sure.
Even just repeating that gameplay, I was surprised I didn't see that.
I think they think they're hot poop, dude. Dragon Quest.
Yeah. Well, they are.
Yeah.
That's not a think.
They do their own stuff, is what
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah,
You're
it's
saying
interesting
it's
to
still
see.
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's isolated to its own event. Interesting that we get Kingdom Hearts 3 at a American Disney event, but not at TGS.
As Bloodworth is correctly saying in chat, there's a lot more TGS to come.
What they've said.
Yeah.
Disney wants to reel in their properties more, so expect to see Kingdom Hearts stuff more at Disney involved events than like traditional places. Like TGS would have been a definitive place to see a new Kingdom Hearts update in the past, and it's like now that Disney's like, no, we got D23, got our own stuff to focus on. They're like, nah, you're not wasting it at this event. Sorry. Do you want to say about the event? I know we were talking about disappointment stuff, but on the good side, it seemed like they took a page from the more recent E3 press conferences from Sony, with less talking, more just going right into videos. Like, I cannot remember a Sony TGS press conference from Sony where there was so little talking and so much gameplay and trailers. That was amazing.
It was almost like, but we still need this minimum amount of talking.
The Monster Hunter part. It's like
we have to tell you about these.
Draft your articles now.
The monologue at the end, I was lost.
It was. I felt like I was on drugs during the monologue. I was like, what is it? What is it? We must push forward. We must revitalize. R. This is what R means. Batman.
Batman.
They said they're
who was not in the end, so I was looking for him.
That weird Batman image never showed up.
I don't think they take that literally, Damian.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that like a hit?
No.
But I was like, no, it's gotta be a figure of speech. That was not them saying we're halfway through PS4's life.
Right. It doesn't have 4 more years.
Gran Turismo Sport, no screen time.
Yeah, just the rap. Rap. I was actually pretty surprised by that.
No. No Shenmue 3, probably not expecting that. I was expecting Not a Hero. I thought this would be the time. They got a delay, so just like get some good vibes in there for the RE7 DLC.
Oh, thank you, Jones.
Just even if it's just like I don't know, Redfield saying something. I don't know. I was just surprised.
Yeah. I mean, not only the Not a Hero, the re-release of 7 as well. Yeah.
Showed 7 a lot in the VR segment, so it's interesting not to see that. Was not expecting God of War, Death Stranding, but didn't get to see stuff like that. Is this sparking anything else? Anything you missed?
No, like you mean it.
No Devil May Cry 5.
I think there was more going on there than I expected, actually.
Yes.
There was actually.
I was not expecting Gungrave. I was not expecting Zone of the Enders.
Yeah.
9 was wonderful.
Left Alive. That's gonna be so fun to dig in more into.
But I think that was the most American trailer out of all that stuff. Like when we saw that hallway and bullets just kind of popped in, I was like, this is not what Japanese trailers are like. Like we don't. Like we don't get that slow story build. It's just kind of like, we'll tease you with this, and then lots of talking, lots of titles, lots of picture-in-picture. I love when like it's just the image of gameplay kind of mostly taking up the screen, and in the background it's just like 100 different shots of gameplay. Like,
what was it? And like Dustin Bonds, the intertwining of Dustin Bonds.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? It's a type of trailer, yeah.
So it's your so feel that, Ben. This we're done. Sony presented their take a couple days before TGS officially begins. How do you feel right now?
The more that I process it, I was really happy with Monster Hunter World specifically. But the more that I process that conference, I would give it like an average rating. Like it was fun to watch. There were definitely some high moments, but nothing that I think is going to stick with me in the long run. No, nothing too huge. I think Left Alive could have been that if we had gotten more, but based on what we got, it's just an interesting promise right now, more so than anything else. And so, yeah, it was all right. It was an all right press conference, but nothing to write home about, I don't think.
What do you think, Kyle? I'm gonna get a score from you over there.
Yeah, let's get scores. Can I?
You want to drop it in?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving this. Ooh, E. I don't have many complaints.
Yeah.
I don't think they did much wrong with this, which is cool. I always dislike it when a game's presentation, like with Monster Hunter World, ends with just selling products for another 5 minutes. So I'll give it a B.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize actually how big of a deal it is that they have Monster Hunter on a PlayStation platform. And this was really the chance for them to flaunt that, because at E3, that impact isn't there. That isn't, it's on PlayStation now. It's always on Nintendo. It's on PlayStation now. Like, that's huge. They didn't have that there, and so I get why they finished the show with that there. And I think it was kind of received as such, and it showed well. Monster Hunter World. So yeah, I don't have much to complain about, but yeah.
I'll go C+.
Okay.
Just because there was some repetition and stuff that I was already familiar with. That I was surprised again that Shadow of the Colossus trailer didn't really do it for me. The 9 announcement was exciting, but it was just kind of like that's what it was. It was just
the
like
Detroit stuff was.
Detroit was weird. Yeah, that was kind of repetitive. It was weird coming out of Ark and having no idea what that game is.
You're
like,
right. Now I
it's
feel
cool
like
that Ark's
Spidey
coming
got
to VR, but like what? There's just a lot of.
Why did Detroit know Spidey?
Yeah, it's just it was just dropping in that Red Dead trailer, not maybe throwing in a montage or putting up the logo and being like, oh, by the way, like that actually would have been fine if it was in the speaking part, just to kind of talk about like we're excited that Rockstar's making this game and we're looking forward to it. But I love the pace of it. Damiani got a great comment of much less talking, more video than we've seen in previous years.
Yeah.
So I thought that was good. Not a lot personally that I could take away. I just kind of enjoy the flashiness of how Japan does a press conference. I wish we could get wraps like that.
I'm almost tempted to tack that plus on there just because of Zone of the Enders VR. Like, that's pretty crazy to me.
And that I thought had a great reveal. I thought starting in VR, starting in the cockpit, giving people the chance, wait a minute. I thought was a fun. See, that seemed like to me a celebration of how great Zone of the Enders is. Whereas, not Final Fantasy IX did not. I think you could actually have taken that opportunity and made a trailer for 9 that's like 9. You know what I mean? 9.
Oh, no,
that was
that.
Like no.
That was
all
that.
cutscenes. There was no gameplay. It was just kind of weird. Did not show the breadth of 9 at all.
It showed the best
of
9. I think that you'd scare some people away, like you were talking earlier about how you hate pre-rendered backgrounds. Like I think they showed the best of it.
Yeah.
I don't think they made a wrong choice with that trailer, is what I mean to say.
I do think the January 26th for Monster Hunter World is sooner than I was expecting, and that is awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody's January is just lit up.
This is great.
That's a big one.
Your calendar's filling up. What are you doing in January, Damiani?
Looking through a lot of these games.
What'd you think?
I'm gonna give it a C+. You guys all covered most of the reasons I would have said for it. I'm bumping up from a C to C+ because of that finale. The little commercial they did.
Okay. I'm changing it to a C+. He's right. He's right.
Because here's the thing. Even if you don't have a huge announcement, you cannot have a huge announcement every year. Sometimes game development is what it is.
Yeah.
In the cycle, you don't have that huge ending reveal moment. You can cut something or pay to produce something like this. That is a great entertaining ending that is like you feel good about, like, oh, that, you gotta close the show. And so many times,
and they open too.
For every E3 they don't have something big. It's like, thanks for watching, that's your thing, see you all later, music plays, lights dim. It's like that's typical like boring press conference stuff right there. If you don't have that big reveal, doing something like that was new. I like that. I hope more people try and copy what Sony did.
I think that is a really, really good point, Damiani.
Showmanship. It's a show. It's a press conference. Entertain us.
Like the rap was like escalated upon last year's. I loved like the stupid guitar pedals that were each labeled after a game. Like, there's effort put into this show.
Yeah.
That video will die after this week. The commercial might stay alive, though we can do it one. But yeah, it is cool.
It seems like based on the screenshots, there's probably like multiple versions of that. That felt kind of like the American version was the guy in the purple suit who was like walking down the street who's like, everybody's awesome in the PlayStation world. Remember that?
Oh, I mean, even last
year.
year.
Like the gloves.
But it was
like,
the king. Sweet dreams are made of
that outro.
Like that's the US version of that.
Yeah.
With robot missile hand shushing.
Yeah.
Like, I would be so down. I'd be so down if the E3 2018 Sony press conference started not only with a rap, but a Japanese rap.
Yeah.
I'd be so down.
PlayStation.
But not only the shushing, but not only the shushing, but just the arm at first. It's just, huh? Just like, clearly something's happening here.
Well, it was like
should I dodge this?
Weird because you didn't get like any sense of travel with the hand. It was like, and then it's just right there. You didn't. It was weird, but beautiful. Yes.
So I think we're ending on a positive note. It's late, but I'm excited. Yeah, that got me all ramped up. Oh, are you ready?
I'm gonna head over there for you to wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Head over there. Thank you to Mr. Michael Damiani for standing at the controls, fixing audio at the beginning.
Yes.
dropping his unique perspective on the world of video games. Thank you, Mr. Kyle Bossman and Ben Moore. My name is Brandon Jones. We are Easy Allies. We do this as much as we possibly can. We would love to do reactions to absolutely every cool thing that happens in the industry. But sometimes when it's a big enough event and it works out for our schedules, we will get together and we will do reactions like this. Yes, what? Yes.
Retrospective at 9 a.m. on Patreon.
The Souls Retrospective begins at 9 a.m. Pacific time on patreon.com/easyallies. The perfect segue into patreon.com for Easy Allies. Yeah, that is 1 day in advance if you are a patron, just $1 or above, patreon.com/Easy Allies. If you want to just check that out on YouTube, you can check it out 24 hours later on September 20th on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Easy Allies. But we are almost entirely crowdfunded. That is how we operate. That is how we exist. What's happening? What? Oh, the thing just happened. No?
I have an outro that I would love to do, but please continue.
Is it a rap?
No, this is
really important. Are you going to shush me with a bionic arm?
Then
I don't want to hear it.
I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to signal to Damiani, you were doing great. You had a really good flow here.
Okay.
Patreon.com/Easy Allies. We're crowdfunded.
Oh, we're back there. We're talking about it. So yeah, that is where we go. We have over 6,000 amazing patrons that donate every month to support us and keep us running. But we grew with our Patreon. We add new things. We add new goals. We add new projects. The biggest project is our $50,000 goal right now, which is to potentially get a studio. Although we do like hanging out here in the garage, but we would love to up production values whenever we can, do more shows and do more fun stuff with our team and with our amazing community. And we were able to do that because we are on Patreon. So we invite you to go check that out, patreon.com/Easy Allies. You can subscribe to us here on Twitch. We would appreciate that as well. You can expect more reactions in the future. What do you think is our next reaction? What's the next big event?
Paris Games Week.
Are we on it? There it is.
Yep.
And more stuff coming up. You know, we're slowly creeping towards the end of the year. Q4 is coming up. Obviously, January is going to be huge, but October and November going to be huge. Lots of great reviews. Cut by Mr. Don Casanova and Ian Hank on our channel. Oh, the maniacal laughter of the next 2 months of video games.
No. I get to play Xenoblade in December, and then the next month I get to play Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I think what happened, if I can theorize really quickly, is that I'm dead. Yeah. I'm not actually alive, and that I've just been in heaven and I haven't realized it yet.
And just great games come out every month now.
Yeah. And then once we're done with
because Mario's in October. Yeah.
Like they haven't announced DMC5 yet because they're like, we realize that you can only handle so much.
It's way too much.
We're gonna wait. We got it ready.
It's every month now.
Every month.
It's really weird.
There's an amazing video game to play.
We are dead. We are all dead.
So if you like to see this face as happy as it is right now, and you'd like to check that out live, then we encourage you to subscribe to support us on Patreon, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got 2 of them. We also have Easy Allies Plays, along with just Easy Allies, and that's where all of our Twitch streams go. We do a lot of streaming here, not just reactions. We do lots of full playthroughs and fun games. Every Tuesday night we get together, as we will do tomorrow night, and play a game with the group, with all 9 allies all together. But 4 of y'all got together, well, 3 of y'all, including myself, got together for a Sony reaction. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for watching, everybody. And now for the most amazing outro ever from Mr. Kyle Bossman. Take it away.
I read your mind, Kyle.
Okay, you know exactly what I want to see.
Maybe not.
So when that video ended, YouTube gave us a list of suggested videos.
Okay.
And I saw several thumbnails.
Okay.
Damiani, now that you see the thumbnails, guess which one I want to see.
Knack.
There's a guy has a shirt that says Knack Bonsai on it. And he's holding a big old boombox over his shoulder. Damiani, can we please watch that video?
Trying to find it right now.
Thanks to everybody that subbed and resubbed. Thank you to our moderators for managing the chaos as usual. Thank you to Bloodworth for dropping in some factoids for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what? It's just amazing to me that Bloodworth is even still up. I mean, I appreciate it, but what's happening?
It's just that's
I'm amazed that I'm still up.
That's how he operates.
Yeah, how do we do this? How do we do that?
I don't know. Fugue state, constant.
I'm happy we're wrapping this up. I can get back to work.
That's gone. Knack Bonsai was
I don't think it was for this.
It was a mirage.
Just Google Knack Bonsai, see what happens.
You guys. Knack Bonsai.
Don't go anywhere. Hold on.
Just make sure it's not 18 plus.
Oh no.
Okay.
No. Okay.
I do have something to end on.
Oh, Damiani has something even better for us. He's got a video that's even better.
A video for everyone, for us, and for you. We love you all. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care.
Whatever thou art, Stay away. I beg of you. The spread of the abyss. It must be stopped. Soon, I will be consumed by them.